All right. I can see that. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Imagine this is getting recorded on stream. I drink water.
We're good. Hello, Twitch. Welcome to It's Dangerous to Go Alone, the free agent tournament for all skill levels. We have 6 different teams who haven't met each other before the competition, trained as much as they possibly can in the small amount of time allotted, and here they are, seeing if they have what it takes to win the entire thing. My name is Gilga, and I'm here with Angel. How are you doing, Angel?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm doing wonderful. This is my first time doing this, and I'm really excited. This competition is really, really fun to be a part of, and it's nice to be streaming. Um, so far, our teams are getting ready to compete in the first round. Um, the first round preliminaries that I see are uh, Sturgeon Shipyard on Rainmaker, Mako Martin Clam Bits, and Clam Control in Santa Maria. Um, our first match is Capricious Collaterals versus Embarrassed Enclosures. And I'm excited to see how this first round is going to go, if I'm being honest. Uh, Mako Mart is my favorite map. I really like how it looks. But in terms of uh, structure and how our teams are going to compete, can you give us a small rundown on what these maps will provide?
What the maps will provide on Sturgeon's Shipyard Rainmaker, it usually favors more long-range weapons than short range because you have the option to go, you know that left sneaky one where you hop, that's a very popular place to go through and not through mid. And through Mako Mart, it's probably the opposite. I'd say short-ranged weapons are stronger than long-ranged in Mako, since it's Clown Blitz after all.
The
And then
this
Manta, I'm pretty sure it's balanced, since it's DC.
If I remember correctly, the shipyard's actually was pretty open in terms of like where mid is. There's definitely perches where you can kind of control that center, and like you said, yeah, the perches on the if you can sneak around on that top, I think that top left corner, it could definitely get you advantage very quickly, and that could lead to the win. We'll see what happens.
Let's see if that happens at all, or we go a completely different route.
We're currently
Maybe
waiting
maybe
for
we just get maybe we just get a mid push.
Um, our players for today is Dr. Gamer, Square, Yellowfish, and The Kong 27 for Capricious Collaterals. For Embarrassed Enclosures, we have Morpheus, Call Me Cool, Kyoudai, and Sultern. We're going to see these 8 individuals battle it out in a minute. We're waiting for one more person, and hopefully
We
we
have
get to
nothing
see.
else to talk about.
I mean, wait, you're just.
No,
I mean,
this stream is going off rails already.
stop. Wait. Oh,
Quick, think think of something Splatoon related.
I want to ask what your favorite map out of this set is, then.
Oh, definitely Mako because I love Try.
Ah, fair. Um, like I said, I like Mako only because it looks nice, and like you said, it's really good for short range weapons. I am a sploosh main myself. Being able to kind of quick kills and really close range is really fun.
You know, Mako is fun, but when you start trying to learn the callouts, like the quote-unquote official callouts, it gets confusing so fast.
What are the official callouts?
Like, you know that basket area over there? It's called freezer.
The basket area is called freezer.
Yeah, and do you know that alley? It's called
All
it's
right.
called breakfast. Oh, okay, here we go.
So we have Rainmaker at Sturgis Shipyard. We have the Collaterals as orange and the Enclosures as purple.
They seem to have this a semi-decent comp or well usual comp.
Looks like Kudai is going up with the first in order to try and pick off some people at main. Oh, going to the side now. Let's see. It looks like it's about
Looks like they're gonna pick up someone. Enclosures are gonna take care of Spencer.
We're currently 3-3, so it's still pretty even. No one's gotten the Rainmaker just yet. But it looks like the embarrassing Enclosures are going to go ahead and gain advantage. They have control of the center, two of the center. Sniper's on first, trying to pick off the Rainmaker is taking rattle. But it means
not that far since no one helped them at all. Okay, they pop Stingray quite early, and Bubble from Enclosures killing someone. And then their Bubbler trying to push in. I think they're gonna take it right. Yep.
They gained the lead. That was quite.
Why 1 point? A miss.
It's still anybody's game. It's 83 to 82. Salty going over to the other side to try and flank.
Oh, K-Pro looking for a flank, I think.
I think I saw an eject somewhere. The Rainmaker gets reset.
Mini's trying to pop it on the left. Oh, he killed someone.
Salty gets a splat by Calm. Capricious Collaterals has the Rainmaker, my apologies. And it seems like they're holding on to it. Salty retreating to gain some sort of advantage over the situation. It's currently 3-2 and they lose the lead. Square has the Rainmaker. Almost gets blown up by that splat bomb. But he manages to hold on.
I think a Sloosh is holding on for snipe. Oh wait, never mind.
Huge push!
A 33 is still massive.
Kudasai just barely able to get him before he pushes past him. Let's see.
You have to be careful now, so because it could easily just push him.
It looks like Enclosures are trying to reset the Rainmaker, and they do.
Looks like Mini is on that perch we talked about earlier.
Kong flanking the sides to try and grab a couple of the Enclosures. Collaterals
there goes an 8-jet. Looks like they got 2 off.
It is 2 down.
Looks like no one's gonna pick up Rainmaker yet.
It looks like Enclosures might take Rainmaker. Salty's going in to get trying to.
Looks like they're gonna try to pick off someone. I wonder why they didn't take it left. Oh, never mind. Oh, missiles come out. Oh, that nasty
wonderful
charger snipe. That pro needs to retreat or it dies.
Flat snare. Kudai's still inside.
Damn, he's still alive!
Ah, gets taken out by
Okay.
fish. Wonderful, wonderful play.
Wonderful dodging, bro.
Under dodging, yeah. Jet comes out by Enclosures.
Looks like the Rainmaker's gonna reset. That's not too far, at least.
We have about a minute.
Oh, the Enclosures popped it immediately. It's like they pick someone off. Screw 7 lurking around them. Oh! Okay.
Kong takes out Salty.
Looks like Enclosures have control over mid, while
If Enclosures can just take control of the scenario, then they can hold
they
on.
can possibly win. So they're gonna try to push with 3 people up. It's not.
It's currently 3-3. Kong staying on top. Bomb comes down. He dodges it. Another bomb comes down.
Oh no.
It's just a barrage of bombs at this point.
This is why you're never gonna be there whenever someone's gonna push. So
Enclosures currently have the Rainmaker. If they can push it in 10 seconds, they might be able to have it. One down on Enclosures.
no, there's extra time.
Is there? Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's overtime. They can push it. Just be careful.
Ooh,
Oh!
and a snipe by Collateral, making it a 1-0.
Nice snipe.
Wonderful back and forth by both teams.
Collaterals had a good offense and defense. I think Enclosures had mid a lot, but couldn't capitalize on it because of the splatter scope. The splatter scope was good.
The splatter scope was good. I'm personally a fan of the sniper on Collateral's team. They definitely came in clutch when it was important.
Yeah, unlike me, I get splats at the worst times.
See, I can't snipe like that. I'm more of a in-your-face type of guy, you know? As we go into the second match, Mako Mark Clan Blitz. Like we said before, it's a close-range map. A lot of aggression, especially towards the middle. It's very close off. Based on what you've seen for the first match, what do you think is going to turn out?
I think they're gonna run similar-ish comps. Maybe switch up the splatter scope for a fire fin, maybe, or a more splatling type weapon. But overall, their comps would stay more of the same.
Relatively the
Since
same.
it's already good for these types of maps, especially like Mako Mart, because bombs are good. That's all.
It's like, in my experience, getting down to the goal in Mako Mart is really, really hard, especially with all that open space, like as you go down that ramp. But regardless,
I need to relearn. I really need to relearn the call out for Mako Mart, man. It's actually insane.
I mean, for what you said before, it's really confusing.
Yeah, I think no one actually follows those callouts. It just makes their own. I mean, Mako isn't actually played that often, I think.
I know everybody has their own callouts. Going into the round, we have Capricious, Collaterals in blue, and Darius Enclosures in green. I don't think I see a difference in comp. Do you?
Let me see. I think they switched up something on Enclosure side.
Okay. You see a fight for middle. Ooh.
Oh, that snipe!
A snipe by Square.
Square going insane with these snipes, bro.
It looks like we have a clam advantage on Capricious' side.
Oh,
Capricious trying to snipe on the side.
looks like. Oh, they're gonna get trade off. I think Brush is. No, okay. Oh god!
Back by Salty.
Oh, it's a double sniper match.
It looks like everybody's on the left-hand side. That
Oh,
advantage went up.
unfortunate jet
The
damage.
Enclosures, it looks like they're now even in
Both
land
teams
now.
are
It's still
two down.
anybody's game.
Yeah. Oh,
And
three down
another
now.
gamer has a
They're gonna get them. Unfortunately, dead by a flanking Deputies. Oh, that wasn't in last game, right? Deputies.
Collaterals having the
Oh,
had the
someone was
advantage.
flanking. We just didn't notice it.
It looks like Embarrass is trying to get Morph is trying to grab a football to maybe score for their team. They're gaining
Later,
advantage there as
maybe.
well.
Oh, they grabbed the. They they have a human target now since they grabbed the clown a bit too early. I
We're
would
about
say.
a minute in and nobody has scored yet. But it looks like
Yeah,
Enclosures have
that's pretty normal
specials
here.
on the way.
Oh, I'm looking for a jump. No jumps? Oh,
Goes the
there's a
bomb.
jump. Oh, there's a bomb rush.
First fourth there, we have Enclosures
Inkjet
going out
tries
Inkjet.
to kill splat someone. Maybe. Octobrush going on solo on fails.
Collaterals are able to
Unfortunately.
clean up. And Enclosures end up having
Looks
a
like
1 point penalty.
looks like Collaterals will be able to control mid, since almost every one of Enclosures players were out. It's like they're gonna take left stack and just keep it there.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a trade of the blasters, I think. Oh wait, no, there's no blasters.
Gamer trying to fight as we see
Oh.
Square with the football. Protected by the wall, trying to
It's like someone's
spot the
going
flank
up.
on left. It looks
It's like the
Square
Luna's
has
trying
his
to
special ready.
kick the someone off, right? Oh,
Square gets
at least
hit
traded.
by Enclosures. It's still anybody's game. You see, Salty has his inkjet ready. And
Oh, looks like
not even
Collateral's trying to make a push right now. Let's see if they can do it.
Colorado has the
Oh!
advantage.
Oh!
He throws the ball.
So, do we have support? They have another clan. Oh!
And they've taken the lead.
They got it in! Oh, they got two more in!
A tad bit too late to clean up, but
Oh.
Collaterals are currently in the lead. Inkjet is ready for Collaterals.
Though,
Barry is back up.
though, if you see Enclosures clans, they have 284. They're pretty sure they can come back from
You're
this.
not wrong. They could come
They
back
have
to this.
enough.
They can push. You see, Kui has his inkjet ready.
Especially right
They have
now,
two
since
balls right now.
Collaterals was two down just right now, but unfortunately their lead player was splatted. I think they're gonna try to jump score again and
Collateral's
they-
able to clean up
yeah.
and defend their goal.
Oh.
Kui with the ball and they're fighting. Kui loses it.
Oh!
That's Collateral's
Someone
clean
on
up.
blue broke the basket.
Oh, did
Wait,
they?
no, oh wait. Yeah. Oh.
Kong trying to defend that. corner.
Oh wait. I think the
Huh?
junior. Someone on Collaterals DC'd unfortunately. Oh wait,
yeah,
no,
I see.
never. I'm
Sniper.
blind. Wait, no.
It's a bit too late for them to try and restart, but going into overtime, Kong has 8 plans right now, but Enclosures do have a football on in play. It's 2-3 right now.
This is very sketchy. I think they can just
Enclosures
stall
can make
till
it.
overtime's up. Oh, or they might try a jump. Oh, too late. Unfortunate. And that's a 1-1.
It's 2-1 actually. 2-1.
Oh,
Collaterals
2-1?
versus Enclosures. Yep, but 2-0. My bad. I apologize.
Oh, oh my. That mini is actually very strong. I haven't seen mini in competitive play in like a long time.
Say that one more time.
I haven't seen Mini in competitive play in a long time.
Hmm. What were the
It's
advantages in
usually
doing
just
both then?
Gal. Now we move on to Manta Maria, right? Yeah.
I believe they do play the third one. If not, then
Oh yeah, it's play all.
okay, perfect. So we get to see more of these two wonderful players. Teams. Mansa Maria tower control.
Manta Maria tower control. I can see Luna being utilized here since it's kinda close quarters.
Ah, fair.
I'm
Um,
for
it gets
sure gonna see Collaterals gonna have a splatter scope.
the middle is fairly open compared to some of the other maps, but it does get very narrow once we get to each person's spawn, which will prove
Yeah.
very important as we get since this is tower control.
What? It's very important that you control bunker.
Mm.
It's just, mm, I've run out of. Also, Troy is very good here.
Try because of
Or
the
well, like
short.
any close range weapon that isn't a sploosh. This is way too open for a sploosh, to be honest.
No,
Or
that's
well,
fair.
if you fight in the corridor, then yes, sploosh is viable. But like in mid, nah.
All right, we
Okay,
are
let's start.
starting up the last match of this round. We have Collaterals as
Oh,
purple with Enclosures as green.
they've gone back to their almost original plan in, I mean,
In
comp
round one,
in game one. Which is, yeah, almost the same.
Kong and Square taking the top.
It's like they're gonna cover their space really quick.
Immediate sensor missiles.
Oh,
Nice
that ink popped
Kong
inkjet
is being
from
targeted
their
by Inkjet.
bunker. Think that inkjet got through.
And it's
Unfortunately,
Enclosures
he
that takes the
dies.
first push. Gamer's
Let's
not too
see.
far behind from the tower.
Looks like
Enclosures
Enclosures are
losing the
gonna
tower.
take mostly mids.
However, Collaterals are definitely pushing to get it back. Enclosures
Brush
taking the
got
tower again.
on their bunker, which is a massive problem, honestly.
Gamer has his armor.
Which I think they got off. Yeah,
Square
they've
with
had
the
it for
sniper.
a while now.
Enclosures currently at checkpoint 1. Inkjet's being thrown out.
Oh,
They lose the tower.
but Inkjet got, I think, 2 people or one. I honestly forgot. I think we're gonna see
Right
passive
now, they're
play here
currently
for a while.
Right now, though, they're currently even on one player. Enclosures has the lead, and they take the tower.
It's not a lot, but it's just T on the game.
Gamer gets hit
Oh,
by Kyodai.
the Forge.
Kyodai's pushing with bubbles and gets
Oh,
Ooh,
the Forge is popping off.
watching out for Snipe. Let's see.
It's like their splatter scopes jumped out.
It looks like Enclosure is taking the lead. Taking
Oh.
advantage. I stand corrected.
Oh,
Massive
never
wipe by
mind.
Enclosures.
Oh,
And
commentators.
Collaterals decide to take it back. This could be the yeah. Hate to see it.
You just hate to see it. You say
Armor's on
something
assault.
that goes wrong immediately.
And this time it's Collaterals that make it the first.
Looks
round.
like
And they might
It's
be
like
able
Enclosures are gonna trying to take it back
And
via
they
a
take the lead.
bunker. Oh, but not for long, I think. Yeah. Oh!
Oh,
I didn't
another
see the
team wipe.
POV of that. Did you see? Just 3 people just went down.
3 people went down and they're pushing hard. They're now at checkpoint 2. And
They're pushing the
this
P.
keeps going, they might win it all.
Oh, they got checkpoint too.
But
It's
Enclosures is
massive.
fighting that hard. Bomb goes down.
This
Kudai
isn't
dodges it.
decided yet. There's almost like a minute left. Splatter scope going in very deep. I think they jumped out safely. Yeah, pop trap, pop away. Oh,
Kudai goes down by Fish.
oh, injet
They have about
on
a
the
minute
left.
out. They have about a minute out, and armor's now popped on the Enclosure side by Morph. Morph takes the tower. There's just
That Hydra, better be careful of the charge on the left. Or bombs, actually. Dying to bombs. 3 down again on the
3 down
Enclosures.
again on the Enclosure side.
Looks like Hilde trying to. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, okay?
Kong now using Tensor missiles. Trying to flank on side to maybe try and
Maybe.
catch.
Oh, meeting the Hydra.
Catches more.
Successfully defeating it, right?
And salty. Kong's on a roll right now. Ooh, gets hit by Kyodai.
Forward.
We're 18 seconds out.
They have 2
Collaterals.
specials ready, as well as. Oh,
If Enclosures can make this
10
quick
seconds
work,
left.
they might be able to make it.
They need that
They have
armor.
bubbles out. And it's game.
Oh, unfortunate. GG's.
That was really fun, but that is 3-0 Collaterals.
It was honestly so close. Well.
Sorry, say that one more time?
It was kind of close.
It was definitely a back and forth. All 3 games was definitely pretty close.
It was just unfortunate that Enclosures could not find an opening for an attack.
Yeah, as hard as they tried, Collaterals was definitely on the aggressive.
Especially that splatter scope of Collaterals. That splatter scope was insane.
Let's see if
Let's wait for the next game.
yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Looks like we have maybe one more.
You have 2 more.
2
Or
more?
3 more, I think. Let me double check how many rounds there are.
Really excited for the next matches. If they're exciting as those, then we are not going to be bored.
Yeah.
we are back for round two. For people who just joined in, this is It's Dangerous to Go Alone, the free agent tournament for all skill levels. We just finished round one, and Collaterals Capital took Embarrassing Enclosures 3-0. We're currently in the second round against for Bright Blackberries and Abundant Astronomy. I'm here with Angel.
Hello.
And the maps that we're going to play. I'm sorry. The maps that see is Splat Zones on the Reef, Rainmaker on Comeback Pump Track, and Clam Blitz on Skipper Pavilion.
All of these maps.
All these maps are very open, aren't they?
Yeah. And I love them.
The Reef is so fun to play on. I base fun based on how they look, and the Reef is definitely like skater park vibes for me. Well, Humpback Pump Track as well, but
Humpback Pump Track is an actual skate park.
I mean, yeah, but it's like indoor versus outdoor.
What about Skipper then?
Skipper gives me like storage, like
like those loading docks.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
what do you expect to see on these maps?
I expect to see like some crazy like short weapons like I don't know, like Dapples or maybe even Splash if we get one.
With how wide this how wide this map is, I really do want to see snipes. Or
I do want to see snipes too, but I think Splatlings would be more likely to appear.
Fair.
Also, Skipper Pavilion and Cloud Blitz is actually because you have direct access to the enemy's basket in a straight line. So it could lead to interesting distractions on the bottom left, which could possibly lead into a sneaky score. But I don't know how likely that is to happen.
Well, we'll definitely see once the match starts up. For Bright Blackberries, I'm going to mess this up every time. We have Epic, Photon Jet, EST, and Fluffy. For Abundant Astronomy, we have Crankers, Peter, The Bomb 93, and Knife.
Oh, I think I know EST. They played the armor bot last Edka, so I don't really know their weapon pool, so I can't really talk about it.
Well, regardless, I'm excited to see all these people play. We are just getting everything set up, making sure everything is ready. So hopefully soon we'll be able to see the first stage of the second round. I think that's how it works.
Yeah. Second round? First match.
Second round, first match. Okay. We're just waiting on one person from Bright Blackberries. Someone say that 3 times fast.
No.
It's like, I can't say it once without stumbling. Bright Blackberries, Bright Blackberries, Bright Blackberries. Okay, no, we're good.
I think I like Abundant Astronomy more, name-wise.
I mean, but like, you can't eat astronomy. You can eat blackberries though. Blackberries are delicious.
Said you can't try to eat astronomy. Has anyone eaten space before? Um,
We're
you
still
know
waiting a
what?
little bit. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk about myself, I guess.
Go ahead.
Uh, to be honest, on all of these maps, I would play try. I'm that much of a try one trick.
You've been hyping try like this entire thing, and that's
Yeah.
fine.
When will we see a try? Please, just like equip a quad try or something like crazy like that. No,
It looks like
it
we
will
have a
never
lobby
happen.
DC. It looks like we have a lobby DC, so it's going to take just a little bit longer. But keep going. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Did I give them? Did I give them the? Did I give them my Wi-Fi? I like DC every 2 matches, literally.
It's like
This is why I've been. Mm, this is
Like, I'm
why I've
fairly
been
good.
DQ'd from ITGA.
Like my ping is fairly up decent unless I'm doing a bunch of stuff on my computer.
You know my peak Mbps on download is 8.
8 ping.
Yeah, no, just download speed is 8
Oh, down.
max.
That's. I think that's slow.
My ping is like 200, I think.
Oh, I know that. I'm so sorry.
Hmm.
Okay. Since we're on the Blackberries thing, I do have to ask. Best fruit. Like, I have my answer, but I want to know your answer.
I'm split between mango and banana.
Mango and banana are good choices. Might I interest you in peaches?
No, I don't like
What?
peaches.
Why?
My taste buds don't like it.
I'm
I don't know
sorry.
why.
Peaches are amazing. Second to grapes. Grapes are amazing.
Grapes are good too.
I might have to switch up the tier list here because bananas should be up there. Okay.
You have a food tier list?
Yes, you don't.
No.
Why don't you have a food
What?
tier list? You gotta organize your
I
favorite.
never thought of getting one.
Okay, so then while we're waiting for this, we have to think of like with a tier list. Okay, in this case, what is the top? Like, what is your bet? If you were on an island, right? You couldn't eat anything else but this particular fruit. What would it be?
Honestly, a banana or a durian.
Okay, so that's the top thing, right? Right.
Yeah.
Now let's go down the list. What will be your second favorite?
Like, I don't know, banana, and an apple, and grapes.
Okay, see, it's like my tier list is always going to be banana, right? Because bananas, I think, outclass.
We're starting.
We'll have
Oh,
to-
never mind.
we'll have to
We'll
put this
continue this
on the
later on
Blackberry.
break.
Bright blackberries on green, abundant astronomy
Oh, we
on
see a
blue.
K-Pro on action now. Interesting. Both are aggressive comps, no backlines. Looks like they're all going through mid and their respective tree spots.
Bomb going on the side, and it's pretty even.
Surprisingly, no one is holding down bridge yet.
It looks like they're
Well, at
very
now.
cautious to be getting matched. We see tons of missiles taken out.
Oh wait, they have a try. Let's go.
Bright blackberries throwing out their specials. It looks like Bomb's going to flank back to try and get the.
Octobrush trying to
Get the
take
brush.
down mid. Unfortunately, doesn't get the K-Pro down in time.
Astronomy is so close. To
Oh,
getting
trying to trade with someone.
And
Well-
Astronomy takes it back. They lose control still. Nope. I stand corrected.
Blackberries
No,
are
which part? There's a couple of
pinned
specials on
right
Blackberry
now.
side.
They have to take some
Jet
control
comes
of
out.
bridge.
Jet comes out on
Here
Photon
comes a
side,
Jet.
trying to pick out.
fighting someone.
Ooh, and it's 2-on-1.
Getting an assist off, right? They should.
One more time?
No. The brush trying to take down zone by themselves. Missiles go out.
Comes out fruitless, although he is holding his own. Not going too close to not get white. Blackberries has their specials again. And although Astronomy has kept the lead this entire, I stand corrected, 46-point penalty, but that is a pretty massive lead.
Commentary first, bro.
What do you want from me?
When you see something's going good, it goes bad immediately. No question. Looks like Brush is trying to take zone by its own right now. And will be semi-successful.
He gains his
It's like
sentiment.
there was a zap. I think that was a bit too early because there was only two up for Blackberries. Looks like the Brush looks like
pushed on Blackberries side. And they gain control for a short period, only for it to get right back to Astronomy's hand.
Only to get the penalty out. Looks like Astronomy is going very strong right now. Oh, try!
And the try! Epic!
Oh! Gets the trade, the crucial trade.
Astronomy is in control, but they're going through the penalty.
Looks
like Photon almost has their jet, and they use it. It's jet on jet. One of the jets go down, Astronomy. Oh, the other jet goes down now.
Now, most of them have. Looks like the Zap is trying to take neutral control.
Peter immediately pops his ink armor.
What the? Did you just see that?
Pushes through ink armor to get Fluffy. Peter.
Oh, they wiped.
That's EST.
Blackberries wiped.
I didn't see the white. Oh, that's a huge advantage for
Looks like they're gonna try to spawn camp, or well, one of them.
Oh, the lead is.
They're gonna try to retake one more time. Synchronize those specials, baby.
Fluffy throws down a bomb on the other side of the field. Gets bomb.
Oh, they killed one. Oh, splatted one, I mean. It's like
and Astronomy regains
trying to fight.
Fluffy.
Oh, they've got one.
That's Peter. Fluffy's controlling mid.
They need to take zone. They really need zone neutral or the penalty. Nice penalty. The plus 46.
Plus 46 penalty. And it looks like
but I'm afraid that
is in control right now.
The problem right now is Astronomy has too much ink around.
If they want to go and come back, hopefully without getting splattered.
Brush gets a takeoff. Oh,
Cranker's getting hit by Fluffy. Fluffy
looks like they're gonna trade again one last time. We're going into overtime. They're gonna try to spawn camp again, as well for this Brush. Oh.
It looks like Blackberries has the advantage, but Astronomy is coming back strong.
Blackberries are 2 down. They need to hold this for 30 seconds, which is brutal.
EST, Photon, and Epic is holding down the objective.
Looks like it. Someone's flanking from behind.
Be able to make it. EST goes down by 9.
Oh, only one left with Blackberries. This might be it.
And it's
game.
That was a hard-fought battle, but Astronomy ends up taking it 0-1.
Blackberry couldn't hold it any longer, unfortunately.
I don't even know who to specify for this. Like, everybody did really well for that one. I was on the edge of my seat.
Next we have humpback pump track on Rainmaker.
Yes, sir. I
I'm
expect
hoping
more
for
of the
the
same
double
from
sploosh comp.
double sploosh.
I'm really hoping for a double sploosh Object Rider comp to come out.
Why is that?
It is very strong on this map specifically because it is flat, so you can you can stamp pretty easily.
Ah, okay.
Also,
It's a really
my team last season did it. We got to 3, I think. So it.
I was gonna ask how they work out.
I wonder if some of the teams researched. Actually, this is like a casual tournament. No one will research their enemies.
We're just waiting on a little. We're just waiting on people to get themselves situated.
Since we are waiting, let's go back to the tier list.
Okay.
Okay.
Bananas on the
It was
top.
your turn.
It was like bananas on the top. I think I saw somebody in chat go mango. Absolutely correct.
Yeah.
And then what? Grapes? Like I said,
I don't think it provides enough nutritional value to sustain you. Oh wait, it
Speaking of
started.
nutritional value, Blackberries on green while Astronomy is on.
Oh,
I'd like to say violet.
Astronomy brought out an E-liter.
Ooh, that's really good in this map if you get on that little perch right
If you
there.
protect it properly, yeah. But if you leave
Fluffy
it hanging,
going.
it's dead. Looks like they're gonna go for right bunker, trying to bomb out.
Ooh,
Oh,
E-liter snipe immediately, like we were dangerous. You can protect mid easily. And with
yeah,
that
it
Astronomy,
covers
looks like they have the
almost
advantage.
everything. They're popping out rain. They're popping out their specials.
Booyah bomb
Taking
coming
that
out.
rainmaker.
They are
Although,
taking names right now.
oh, okay.
We
Wait,
see
can that leader
Stingray
snipe it?
on Blackberry's side.
Oh,
And the snipe again!
oh
Jet
my,
comes down on
oh
Blackberry's
my
side, but he
God.
snipes them too!
Bro, what? Is this like a 250 liter playing right now?
Oh man, this is exciting. Oh, Blackberries looks like they're able to recuperate.
Looks like they have rain up, which might help them cover down mid.
Oh, it looks like they decided to reset. But
They don't
Fluffy
really
has
have a
his
choice
score
there.
now.
They took. It would be a disadvantage to them. E-leader
One
trying
down
to
on the side.
jump snipe again. Looks like Rainmaker going
Ooh,
down.
trade
That's
between
trade.
Fluffy and Fluffy.
Looks like Blackberries popped Stingray again, getting that pop down. It's like they're gonna bomb.
And it looks like Astronomy has their armor. With Peter having armor and Peter in
They're 2 down.
three down.
3 down.
It looks
Only
like they can
does
really push this.
Notaling left. I don't know if this can defend it.
Astronomy pops armor, but
Let us see.
EST.
They popped.
EST
The
has-
Nautilus popped. Unfortunately,
EST who has
goes
Jet
down.
gets hit by Crankers. Crankers in mid, along with one of his teammates. Nobody's touching the Rainmaker, but it looks like it's gonna reset, which it does.
I don't think you want to grab Rainmaker in that type of situation, because you're just making the timer go down, so you have less time to cooperate with each other.
Three specials on Blackberry's side, one of them being Ink on, which gets popped. Ink Storm is also in the ready.
Let's see if they pop it.
Flat by
Oh!
Fluffy.
They got that gal popped off.
There's an EOB.
Elite trying to pick up someone on the left bunker. Looks like they got picked off.
Fluffy.
No!
But Fluffy
Oh,
gets
that's
hit by
almost a
Crankers.
full wipe. Looks like
Give us
Astronomy is gonna counter push.
if Astronomy can make that lead even
Let's
greater, much harder for Blackberry to win.
But let's see if Blackberry can defend this. Oh, they're taking left side.
Oh
Interesting.
no. And Crankers.
Oh, here comes the Stingray. Here comes the
Stingray
Stingray.
grab him. That was a massive
20!
push though.
20 is a lot. They need a lot to battle
As
this
soon as it comes
number.
out on the EST side, they have to work really hard in order to get in order to win. There's a minute left. It looks like they're gonna decide to reset the Rainmaker. EST takes long.
Looks like EST pump. It's like Astronomy gets mid again.
Inkjet on Blackberry's side.
EST popping. Inkjet.
Hitting Crankers. Bomb comes back and trades.
But kill. Looks like
EST takes out.
they traded.
Bomb takes out EST, who takes out Fluffy. And it looks like the ball is in Blackberry's. They're making a break. Fluffy gets hit by Crankers. Crankers gets hit.
Interesting trade. Let's see if Blackberries can come back to this. They have a full 40 seconds.
He's holding back, seeing if his teammates can help.
They have a full 20 seconds to get this push through. Let's see if they can do it. Let's see. Oh,
they're all coordinated. They can make it.
There's two left.
Really close. Oh, no. And the final hit.
Unfortunately,
a valiant effort, but sadly, Abundant Astronomy takes it 0-2. That was a fun match. That was a really fun match.
That E-liter actually popped off.
E-liter popped off hard for the first minute.
No, it popped off the whole game. It top fragged for their team.
Oh man, like we said in the beginning, if you can protect that perch area that looks at mid, you're practically unstoppable. There's two places where you can end up, and those are very powerful spots for the snipers.
The only way to counter those perch areas are just to bomb it or use a special. Now let's go back to the first tier list.
Okay, I mean I already had mine. I don't know.
What is your least favorite fruit then?
My least favorite fruit?
Yeah.
People are gonna hate me.
Just say it.
Pineapple. Pineapple.
I mean, pineapple alone is horrible.
It's way too acidic for me compared to like some of the other.
I only like it when it's paired with something, not when alone. It's horrible when it's alone.
I know there's probably other worse fruits out there, but I gotta say pineapple might be one of them.
This is like the common one, so everyone relates somehow.
I do want to ask, with what you've seen for the last two matches, as we go into Skipper Pavilion for Planets, right? Do you expect any changes? It seems like doing the same thing that they've been doing before is like just kind of how you go.
I don't think they're gonna change it. Though I do expect a change from the E-liter because E-liter is pretty meh in Clam Blitz. But it is strong in Skipper Pavilion because it's a very open area.
Okay, so with the toss-up, speaking of the game, we're going to the last map. Skipper Pavilion Clan Blitz with bright Blackberries as green and Abundant Astronomy as orange.
No, pure aggressiveness on both teams.
Really?
And yeah, and on Astronomy, double zap.
Ooh,
with double armor. I think is that a squeefer? I don't. I can't identify it properly.
Looks like a Swiffer and Zap, a Splatter Shot, and I believe that's a
Already
Brush.
have. Already has a basket. Let's see if I. Let's see
Already.
if anyone. Let's see if any one of them does what I've said earlier. Okay,
Ink
the
Armor
perma
is
ink
pop.
brush open armor. Looks like they're gonna
Ooh.
stake here for a score.
The Brush
Nice.
sneaks an early score, yeah. It's currently 80 to 100. Can the rest of his team
It's a
get
sneaky
up there to try and capitalize it?
You know,
Looks
yeah.
like they might.
You know, it's a
And they
sneaky
do.
snow score, but there's nothing to like support it because their teammates are too far away.
They were able to get a couple of slams in before the barrier closes up.
Oh, I
But
just realized Blackberries are running double jet,
double.
inkjet.
Oh, double jet.
Yeah.
What is that going to do for the? Epic takes the trade for Crankers.
It's gonna be powerful if they can use it. Oh god, looks like who will arrive to it first? Is the question
Looks
now.
like Fluffy versus
The-
Knife.
oh!
Knife throws it in first. Breaks the
Astronomy
barrier,
gets in
65 to
first.
100. Blackberries is rushing to try and defend their own goal.
They get splatted instead. Trying to get back the ball. Oh, they got it.
And they're just scoring.
Oh! Three
Oh,
of
it looks like they're
Astronomy's
able to-
players are down.
Blackberry's able to
The last one is
secure-
just gathering clams. I wonder why they are jumping instead of just swimming.
I thought jumping was bad for this. But
If you're stuck in like hard enemy territory, you just jump back to your teammate and you should be fine.
that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah.
Bubbles is thrown out on Blackberry's side. Blackberry's barrier is broken, and if Astronomy can capitalize, be able to take the lead.
Looks like this is gonna happen though. So
They're not able to capitalize it, and they get a penalty for it.
Blackberry seems to be holding down mid pretty well right now.
Crank is defending that goal, making sure nobody goes in. And then we see Fluffy and Bomb battling it out. Photon's going up to
Photon's
shop in the
probably trying to find a way to sneak in.
Oh, mostly everybody has their specials. Bubble Blower gets out on Blackberry's side. Inkjet is out for Photon. Inkjet is out for both.
Armor. Let's see if they can splat people. Yeah.
It looks like Ink Armor is out for Astronomy as they go and try and protect their goal. It looks like it looks like they're pretty.
That Rush trying to find a way in. Unfortunately, dies at this right near
Blackberries-
basket.
Blackberry goal is open, but they're not able to capitalize.
They need to pay attention to mid.
Everybody is in that middle area. Two specials on Blackberry's side. One being armor and the other one being bubble. Blower. Armor is out.
Oh,
Ooh.
we might get the score. Let's
And the
go,
lead
go.
is taken.
The lead.
Oh,
Someone
followed
just
by a
fell
wipe on
under
Blackberry's side.
strategically. Oh, they got
GG Bubble
36.
in the lead. They have 20 seconds to change this around, and they have to wait for that other goal to close up. Roller
There might be a
deployed at some
possibility.
point.
Oh,
Knife gets down by EST with the squeezer.
oh, just camping that. We have one
There's
that's left.
overtime, but
I'm fairly
I don't know
certain
if they're
this
gonna
game
make
is
it.
over.
There's one more football. Once that goes out,
Yeah, I
Oh,
estimate
but they
around
have.
10 seconds left to get that score in.
Oh,
Oh
a
no!
wonderful splat, but it just
A
wasn't
few,
enough.
yeah, a few more seconds. That would have been a great push.
Definitely, but thankfully, well, Blackberries was able to keep it on. Blackberries was able to keep it, secure it, and it gives them their win. Astronomy does win 2-1, but that last match, Blackberries fought valiantly. That was a wonderful match. I'm gonna keep saying it for the rest of them, but can you really blame me? These are really fun.
Yes.
Oh man.
Now we
E-liter
need to
on.
think.
Say it again.
E-liter was actually insane.
E-liter was insane on the second, as well as I'm trying to think. It was either the foil, which I really enjoyed, or I think there was another sniper during the third match, right? Or am I?
There was a squiffer. That's it.
Squiffer. Okay.
A squiffer coming from, I think, Astronomy. I believe it came from Astronomy. Which was the baller squiffer.
Regardless, wonderful match for both players.
Mm-hmm.
As we're waiting for the third round.
So we're waiting for the third round. Do you want to talk about fruits again? Or do you want to switch topic? Maybe switching topic is better.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Well, expectations for Splatoon 3.
I am excited. As I think as everybody. I don't know what to expect from it. This is the. I don't remember the hype from Splatoon 1 to Splatoon since Splatoon 2, since Splatoon 2 was the game that I came into. But hearing the hype for Splatoon 3 as it came out, I definitely was off my chair, jumping up and down, ecstatic, seeing everything that they.
If the game is bad, honestly, I just want full dedicated server so I can actually play.
Fair. All right,
Because
we're going.
This not type. Oh, okay.
No.
Go on.
Okay. Fine.
I was gonna say that.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that this not type connection thing is actually garbage.
You hate to see it, but I don't know. We'll be right back. As when we come back, we'll be in round 3. And as I said before, if the last 2 games were this exciting, I cannot wait to see what happens next. And we are back to It's Dangerous to Go Alone. The free agent tournament for all skill levels. For people who just joined in, I am Gilga. I'm here with my friend Angel. Say hello, Angel.
Hello.
If you just joined in, you missed two wonderful matches and a very, very interesting fruit debate, which I do still think Banana goes on top. Mango's a definite close second.
No. Mango is the top. Okay. This is on the official tier list now.
The official tier list is Mango, and that's it.
Yes. Just S on Mango. And then
We're going on to the third
wait,
round of the day.
wait, is this the wrong map pool? Wait.
Is it?
I think it's the wrong map pool. Wait, let me
Oh
check.
no.
I think it's supposed to be Tower Control Starfish. Oh, there we go.
There we go. This round we have Capricious. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. Collaterals versus Fluttering Founders. I believe we watched Collateral.
We watched Collateral the first game.
And they were wonderful. It was a 3-0. I'm expecting to see some wonderful things from them. Fluttering Founders.
Let's see if they can trio again. I'm not too sure actually.
I'm trying to see where what they did in bracket as well. But while I do that, Collaterals. They have, like before, Gamer, Square, the Snipe. I remember him. Yellowfish and Kong27. On the founder side, we have Hedge, Andreas, Coffee, and Shield Surf.
I think I have played with Andreas before. Last Edgar.
Really?
I think he was playing. I can't pinpoint precisely, but like a support Slayer weapon.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That's fine. Going on to the game. Well, our first match is Tower Control at Starfish. It looks like Collaterals are orange, while Founders are purple.
Oh yeah, Collaterals were the ones who did mini, and then a Splat Charger.
Oh, okay. Hopefully that strat works for them this time, as both teams are going towards the center to try and take advantage. Fish is flanking on left.
Oh.
Hopefully to grab somebody on the side. He immediately gets his jet.
Let's see, they go on perch immediately. Let's see if they can get anybody.
Both teams have two specials. Sentimentals is popped immediately.
Oh, they have double Tenta missiles, I think.
Double Tenta?
Yeah.
As you see, as the second Tenta goes out.
Their Splat Charger going insane, defending tower. Well, they completely dominate the battlefield right now.
A 40-point lead as Collaterals goes to the first checkpoint.
No.
Now to the second
Let's
checkpoint.
see if they can bomb the third checkpoint. Okay.
Collaterals is not.
Let's see if they can recover this.
It looks like Inkjet is.
Oh.
Field gets hit. I was gonna say Inkjet was.
Oh, Stingray comes out. Charger dead. Then
they're currently at checkpoint 3.
People on
it
checkpoint.
Could be a win.
This could be a KO.
Just
KO is the journey. Barely surviving. Oh.
Slashy coming in.
They took it back.
They took it back.
Wait. Is this a KO? No.
It looks like Founders were able to go and recruit.
No. Wait. They traded.
Shield and Coffee on the tower.
They should be able to retreat that. Okay. They caught Kong overextending too much. Now they're returning tower to neutral base.
It looks like
while
Founders are now
pushing
taking the tower
themselves.
back. Be able to gain advantage on their own turn.
Oh.
Shield getting hit by Square with a snipe. He's so well.
Let's see. They seem to stop Founders of push.
It looks like Founder looks like their Collateral is going in, trying again for the second time. Gamer has their armor out. I don't know when they're gonna pop it.
Flanking. They're gonna try to flank right now. Feeling calm.
Gamer hiding
now they
from
have
that
been noticed and cannot hide much longer. Let's see if they can win. Nope.
Gamer gets hit by the flattening replica. Coffee with his Stingray.
Stingray ready, not popping it yet. The splatter scope on Snipe right now being quite totem to pass through. I don't know. Okay, they seem to pass checkpoint 1. Let's see if they can pass checkpoint 2.
Oh, coming up on her.
See?
Hits flashes.
Oh!
Hits on Drake.
2 down. They pop Stingray for that stall. Unfortunately, it's wrongly positioned, so...
Kong is coming up trying to take the right wing. Coffee looks like he's a little bit trying to fight the opponent. Shield in mid. Takes out Kong with the flatline. Gets traded himself with Fish. Looks like Fish has his Tenta missiles out. You have a minute left on the clock. It's 45-2, but anything could change in a moment. They each have 2 specials in play.
They pop Stingray early.
Enter on Collateral side.
Now, they're probably looking for a push. Now Fish going for a flank, I think. But no one is there.
On Collateral's advantage.
Oh?
Slightly coming down from their perch. Gets a hit. Shield comes out.
Shield going up. Unfortunately, getting no shots.
This is very hard for Founders.
But that mini is strong.
Pop by Shield. Shield now has Inkjet. If they can keep
as
this,
you
they
can
might
notice,
be able to win
mid is completely covered by Collaterals.
That
Collaterals
was well placed.
Just at overtime.
Yeah, just like that, Collaterals win.
Bro, that mini is actually dripping so hard.
That was main stage tower control, and up until the end, it was definitely bite and nail from teams. It just seemed that Collateral was just a bit more aggressive towards the end. That well-placed Stingray kind of finished the job.
Push to 2 was devastating.
As we go to Sturgis Shipyard, I'm sorry. As we go to Sturgis Shipyard, what do we expect from teams? What do we expect their accomplishments?
What do you expect?
Yeah.
Honestly, probably no backlines or aggressive. Or maybe just a single charger. Maybe Fire Fin from Collaterals. But I don't know what to expect from Founders.
I know I'm being generic here, but something long range definitely helps here. Since the objective
something like remix, right?
Probably. It's just that middle area is so. The other areas, the other game modes. There we go. The other game modes are definitely all over. So Splatoon is in the center. So those perch areas right before we get to the main area is really good. You could probably make or break it. In my humble opinion. We're just
Now
looking
let's talk
for
about breakfast food.
breakfast food.
Since we ran out of topics, let's go for food. What's
If
your
we're gonna talk
breakfast
about
today?
what was my breakfast today?
Yeah.
That is interesting. I think I just had a bowl of cereal. Um,
Oh.
it's not much. I mean, usually I make more. I like eggs. I don't know.
I mean,
But
I had eggs for breakfast today. Oh, wait, it started. Oh, no more food talk.
Splat Zone, Surgeon's Shipyard. We have Collaterals on blue, Foundered on green. As we start up.
Oh, Blubber and Dynamo. Interesting pick.
Oh snap! That is
Collaterals comp is basically the same as last games.
As you
Except
see,
for-
Fish is trying to get paint. Going up to the left.
For that missiles, right? Gotta get that missiles early.
This is a bomb. Tenta Missile, as you said, Tenta Missile is currently. Stamp comes out on Foundered. Collateral's taking the early lead as
Oh,
Fish gets hit with the
Did
dynamo.
you see that lower? That was
I didn't
a
even see it
dropping
coming.
vertical swing was amazing. That Dynamo
Looks like-
better watch out for that charger on the other. I don't know what that's called anymore.
Booyah comes out, gets Kong. Coffee on a roll right now, trying to get the snipe. Going through the wall.
What the offensive Dynamo! First time I've seen one.
This dynamo is aggressive, you're right. I haven't seen something like this. And it's working. As
It is working
Founders
somehow.
Take the lead.
Oh, never mind.
He gets popped by Square.
What?
Square taking out Slashy. Taking
What
out
is this
Andreas. Did he get free?
Do you see
Nah,
these knives?
wait.
Like it's the input, the lag on the screen doesn't line up with the snipe points.
It looks like Collaterals finally takes control. That
Let's see if-
dynamo is dangerous.
Let's see if Founders can take this back. Oh, they pop bomb rush. Let's see if they can take it. Looks like no.
Flashy went into the wall. right?
Aggressive blubber. Interesting.
Trying to grab mid again, waiting for his team. Collateral's currently in the lead, 46.
Stop
Stamp
goes
comes
out.
from Andreas. Booyah Bomb comes out.
Oh,
Flashy gets
Charger
Square
dead.
and Gamer, they're in control.
Yo, is it? The blubber sniped the charger. Let's see if they can contain it.
Flashy gets fished and avoids the ice stand. Corrected.
Ow.
Fishy goes down.
We really
As-
need to stop about. We need to stop saying that players play good because suddenly they play bad and they die.
If they all play good, it's inevitable.
Yes.
As Founders take control, they're currently doing lost control, but Shield is currently trying to get it back, and he does. Jet is now live. Shield
See if they can get
takes the
this
jump.
jumping mini.
Couldn't
Oh.
quite capitalize. As Kong takes him out. There's a white on the team. Collaterals is in control.
Ooh.
Just
This
further
mini
that
is
lead,
really,
getting rid of those
really
penalties.
strong. Their mini is actually very strong for this. Then the missiles too, just to pressure them out of the position.
Kong is indeed strong.
Slap comes
He
out.
takes out Flashy.
If he tries to get the mini down, zone. Probably zone. Yeah.
Kong under too much pressure as Booyah Bomb and Stamp goes down. Andreas is currently in mid, going up to the... trying to push more advantage so they don't come back.
Oh, someone behind that.
Tries to bring out wall, but gets
Oh,
hit by
never
Kong.
mind. Again, the mini splatling.
Currently, Founders is in control. As I say that, Kong hits Flashy.
Oh my
Kong trades
God.
with Dynamo.
Oh!
Oh, Founders is currently 2 down.
You
Is
should,
anybody
you should, you
at this point? Andreas has
you should
stand
probably say, you should probably stop saying some team has control. It immediately gets stolen, man. Let's see, coming
20
from
seconds
bombers
left
from
on Collaterals
founders,
side.
pushing collaterals out, trying to.
Coffee
Oh,
gets flashed.
oh,
Coffee
oh,
gets hit by Dynamo. Coffee on a.
oh!
Coffee
That Dynamo
gets hit.
got 2 persons before they got out.
A fight
Bro.
between Fish and Andreas where Fish wins. 10 seconds on the clock for Collateral. If they keep pushing, they might win.
No,
3,
they might
2,
kill.
1. And that is
Oh.
game. Collateral takes the second match.
GG. Dumb.
That was fun. That was fun. Square putting in work with.
That mini Spratling and Charger are putting up so much work.
Yeah, I believe you told me that mini Splatnik isn't what meta as of right now. It's not really the
No,
best pick right
it's
now.
not at all.
But like
It's
how
hardly
he's
used.
doing it makes it work so well. Like he's a really good player for it. I think out of that match, aggressive Dynamo might have been the funniest.
Yes.
Because he was doing it. It was working.
I mean, if it works, okay? Don't question it.
Hey, you always have to respect the Dynamo. One of the biggest weapons in the game.
You ain't seeing those aggressive Dynamos nowadays.
I bet it's fun though.
Yeah, if you can time your swings properly, yes.
Oh, definitely. And it's something to contest with. As we go into the third match, Mako. Smaller map.
Mako Mark
and it's
again for the second time.
Mako Mart and it's Rainmaker this time, so
This will be an
Definitely.
interesting match.
no imagine the Dynamo of Mako Mart. I'm excited.
Honestly, I'm surprised that no one has used Plus 7 to accelerate explosion of the Rainmaker yet.
What is Blue Shepherd's kit have? I can't remember off the top of
It has a bomb and stamp.
my head. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
Plus, it's very fast at burning through Rainmaker shield.
Because yeah, it's a fast and strong one. It's just close up, but if you can get that
You
to
just
work
need to hug the enemy.
one more time? I didn't quite hear you.
You need to hug an enemy just to splat them.
That is fair. But it's something like Rainmaker where you're more focused on the person grabbing the. Do you think
Though
that
you should
matters?
never actually hyper focus on the one on the Rainmaker because 9 times out of 10 you're getting flanked.
Okay.
Because if you just focus on the Rainmaker, you won't notice that one Slayer person just sneaking behind you and wiping out almost all of your team.
And at that point.
I'm literally talking by experience.
Speaking of experience, Collateral on purple, Founders on
Oh.
green on their last round.
Oh, so wait, Founders brought out the Spruce 7. Let's go.
Like you said,
Let's
Blue
see if
is
we can
really,
get
really
up.
good.
No.
Immediately, Collaterals takes the Rainmaker. It looks like
Have you noticed the Collateral brought in a melee and a sloshing machine?
oh man, I'm really
Both,
excited.
like,
That
I
mini is
think
going
it's
off.
meta.
We get a hit by
Seven,
Founder.
great fight. Nope.
Fish wrapping around that, trying to regroup with his team. He has armor out, which he pops.
No,
He's
he
going
takes
to-
the Rainmaker. I
Takes
don't know the
Rainmaker,
reason
immediately gets
why.
killed by Andreas.
I don't really see a reason why he would take it.
All four
But I
teams are
guess
just coordinated, trying to go in, and it works out
like-
because
Oh!
they
Oh!
just barely.
Barely.
They almost had the lead, but luckily Collaterals was able to lock up and make sure that that does not happen. Jace is currently being targeted by Booyah and Dynamo.
It's actually exciting because both teams have off-meta weapons. Oh!
Wait, but they end up
Oh!
doing it. They
Oh!
end up getting the lead.
Oh,
He's
wait.
in the back. They have
Wait,
to run.
Wait!
Can they get it? And there it is. Founders
There we go.
getting the win.
The KO was insane.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Founders getting that win.
Founders turned that
Collaterals
around.
do win
very
2-1,
quick.
but
Zam.
just goes to show you that anything
How-
can happen in the blink of an eye.
Even I got caught with that, like, oh my god.
He was just at the right place at the right time. Did what he needed to do. His teammates were there.
I think Collateral was too distracted with mid.
Exactly, and that's how they were able to cycle around.
Yeah, I think
It only took
some
a
of
couple
them
of seconds.
were... That was perfect too because the Dynamo was there to paint for the Rainmaker.
Oh my
I
goodness,
think-
that was a wonderful
I
image.
don't know how the Dynamo got there in the first place.
Dynamo's just built different.
Aggressive Dynamo build.
Aggressive Dynamo is indeed built different.
Yeah.
As we finish up this round 4 is going to come soon. We will be right back with more wonderful, wonderful gameplay. And welcome back to It's Dangerous to Go Alone, the free agent tournament for all skill levels. We are now in round 4. The last 3 matches were amazing. The commentary was funny. I'm here with my friend Angel. Say hi, Angel.
Hello.
We're coming on the last round, and I'm excited. I am ecstatic to see what these last teams are gonna do.
I
Hopefully,
hope it is as like good as the Dynamo last game, bro.
look, Dynamo is the best character for me. Aggressive Dynamo is amazing.
I think the only thing that can top that is an aggressive E-liter. No joke.
I want an E leader in someone else's spawn picking people off. If anybody
it's
can clip
spawn
something
camping
close to that,
E-liter
then you
would be
got it.
amazing.
Please send it to me.
Yo, a spawn camping E-liter would be amazing to
Oh
see.
man.
Well,
I just want-
but the chances of it happening is so low.
I want a full comp of just aggressive chargers and Dynamo.
Aggressive
Get a
off meta,
competition. Yeah.
off meta dynamic plays.
Oh man.
Yo, that's what we're here for.
As we go into the stages, we have Clan Blitz at Humpback Pump Track. We have Tower Control, Ancho V Games, and Splatzone's Ink Blot Art Academy.
Yo, it's Enclosures again.
It's Enclosures again against Divergent Deputies. We haven't seen them.
Yeah, so I don't really know what to expect out of them. But I know Enclosures are a good team.
Oh, definitely. Speaking of good team, embarrassing.
Huh? Continue.
Okay, my bad. You're right. Embarrassing
continue.
Enclosures. We have Morpheus, Call Me Cool, Kyodai, and Sultern against Divergent Deputies, Peter, Ash, Blazer, and Cloud.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm very excited for this. It's looking like Divergent Deputy and Embarrassed Enclosure both have the same win-loss ratio. So this should be fairly even in terms of advantage. In terms
Fairly.
of
Okay, bro. I totally trust. It's totally not gonna be a trio again. Nope.
I don't think so. We're gonna have a wonderful time here.
Also, I forgot what Enclosures did their last game.
Let me check. Enclosures. I'm sorry, I'm just taking a bit to pull up the bracket.
Maybe they eat mangoes mid game, okay? Or maybe a banana mid game. Gotta get that nutrition somehow.
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Alright. We talked about fruit the last time.
Yo,
We talked about...
they said Lunatic replaced Peter, I think.
Okay. So yeah, for Divergent Deputies, instead of Peter, we have Lunatic.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I really don't expect. Oh, it's starting.
We're starting up Plan Blitz at Humpback Pump Track. Embarrassed Enclosures taking yellow, while Divergent Deputies taking blue. What?
Oh, there's a dynamo! Wait!
Beautiful. I'm very happy to see
Beautiful.
it.
I really want to see a aggressive dynamo, please. Enclosures going for a double splatling. Okay, let's see.
It's anybody's game at this point.
Yo, Dynamo is up front.
Dynamo is in mid,
Yeah.
trying to secure that middle area. We see
All of them have subs.
Specials.
No, specials. Yeah.
Ow. We see a
Whoa.
splat on
Here
Deputy
goes.
side. Booyah bomb on Deputy side. We see a double taking out.
Push. Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
a trade from the
Dynamo.
Dynamo.
That Dynamo surprise.
Blazers in the black collecting clams at the. It's anybody's game. I don't see any clan advantage right now.
You don't
It
really
looks
see
like
a
there's
few
two specials
yet.
on Enclosures side.
The pop combined their specials.
Lunatic going on
Let's see,
the
they're,
left
they're
side.
trying to push in right now, but I see Enclosures going for mid, I think.
That brush is trying to
Mid.
protect as he
Okay,
brings out
Stamp
the
going in.
man
Oh.
on the left side.
Stamp, let's see if they can
Can't
get one.
catch some
Oh,
fish. Kui taking that splat.
players down on
And with that, Kui
Enclosures.
has baller and he's going for it. Can he throw the
No,
just barely.
yes!
He broke the
Oh,
barrier.
God.
Blower and Inkjet are currently on the field for Enclosure.
No.
And it's a wipe on Enclosure's side.
Oh no!
Immediately, barrier goes back up. And just like that, Deputies has a Inkjet.
And the back
Booyah Bomb is out. Inkjet is up. Ink Armor, my bad, is out.
armor is out. Everything
And
is
it looks
going
like-
wrong. Everything
It
you
looks like they
beautiful.
can go back. There's another wipe on Enclosure.
There's a
They
score.
throw the barrier and the lead changes immediately.
The
Goes
lead
down
is
56.
insanely far. Enclosures need to regroup now and gather up specials to even
It is
counter
now
this.
80 to 38. If they
That's
can
it.
keep this advantage,
That
oh, we have Ink Armor out. Oh, Morph has Ink Armor out. Gets hit by Ash. Ash trades with Kui.
Enclosures down by 3 again. But for now it's a bit more even since Deputies was down around 2.
It looks like it's a bit even in terms
Dynamo,
but in
that
terms of
aggressive
playing,
Dynamo, I
19 to
swear.
3. When the Dynamo.
What is this solo? This
Oh,
solo score?
you can see the
Oh
fight
my
on side.
No,
He grabs Bubbles to protect himself. Oh
my
Throw
god!
the
You
ball
got
in.
the bullet kill!
Breaks the barrier. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Let's see.
Inkjet on the side.
Check. Let's see if the Dynamo can defend. No, it's dead.
It looks like
No.
one of the deputies went out. It's currently 3-2. Stamp was there, but gets hit trades.
Been trading left and right. I just realized Deputies has a Kensa Dooley, Kensa Googlas. What the hell? Yes.
Lunatic
Nice.
currently has a football. So does Blazer.
Oh,
One spec,
Train-
it is a
train-
20% clam advantage.
no, no. Gonna pop the armor later. Nice. What?
Armor
Wait,
is now popped out.
that
It was
jump
a
was
false jump.
questionable. The
Jump
jump
twice.
was questionable.
Oh wait, the ball is on the top stick now.
Oh, wait, did they get stuck on the top?
It looks like better yet, there's another wipe on Enclosures. It looks like if they could keep this up.
Look at how
Deputies
aggressive
might
the
have to
Dynamo is.
Oh,
You
Booyah
never
Bomb.
see this. Look at how aggressive the Dynamo is in enemy territory.
Love
You just love it,
Cloud
bro.
going complete hand.
Deputies
trying to
go
get
back.
grab before the
Oh!
stamp goes, and
But
he misses
No, they missed it.
just barely. 10 seconds on the
Just
clock.
barely.
Now 70
Oh,
38.
Looks like someone's gonna save it.
It's a
No,
complete
watch,
wipe on
watch.
both sides.
Only one left. Only one left. They get the score.
But Deputies get
They're
the
fighting
ball
the
in.
keeper.
That is
They
game.
got it. Oh god.
That was beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Deputies taking it 0-1. Oh my goodness, I had to sit down for it.
The heart attack on the game, bro. Like that Dynamo, that Dynamo is actually insane. I don't know how long they survived.
The
Being
Dynamos
that
clutch,
far.
everybody on that team was very. I really do appreciate how Deputies was definitely aggressive, very aggressive throughout that entire match, not letting up,
I-
making sure that when
I
they
am so
took and when
thankful that I went commentating all of these matches.
Huh?
I am so happy that I am commentary. I am doing commentary for these matches. It's
Of course.
amazing.
It's Dangerous to Go Alone has some of the funniest and wildest things you can see. All because of the skills of the players, which I have to say, like, the players here are wonderful. We get to see aggressive dynamo and
I mean,
very
go up-
tactical charges.
You know what? I'm gonna go out the limb and break the fourth wall. I think this is the most off-topic commentary Itga has ever gotten.
I mean, in all fairness, this is the only commentary I've done, so I feel like we're kind of on point here, right?
No. Before the next match starts, can we start a debut on chat? Does pizza? Is pineapple allowed on pizza? Is it disgusting or not?
We don't need to talk about that. The answer is obviously no. The answer is obviously yes. Don't ever.
Why not? Why not?
It's weird. It's very weird.
It's clearly been on a Hawaiian recipe for decades, bro.
I mean, you're not completely wrong. Your opinion is valid. I just think you're wrong. It's not bad to be wrong.
Oh, it's starting. Oh,
Tower
tower control.
Games some tower control. You have embarrassing Enclosures on green.
Oh my god, that stack comp. Oh god. Double backline on both sides. Going for that booyah, of course.
Double black line seems really good. So hit
An
tower
anchovy?
from far.
Yeah. Let's see who's the better backline.
Laser immediately getting their tensor missiles and their ink armor.
Ooh.
They're trying to go as
No
aggressive as possible.
Looks like
It looks like Ash goes down. Inkjet
it looks
comes
like
out.
it's pretty even right now. Never mind.
So you were talking about commentator's curse for me.
Down on Deputies.
Enclosures immediately takes the tower, goes to checkpoint 1. Tensor missiles out on Deputy's side.
Enclosures already taking advantage of the
Inkjet also comes out, but Inkjet gets hit. They're past checkpoint 1.
They have to back out or they all killed. I mean splatted, not killed. This is PG friendly, okay?
Ashton Blazer, as well as
oh,
Rush
he didn't.
on the tower.
There's a jet coming out. Unlucky.
Now-
Unlucky. Didn't get anything.
This turn
Oh,
is Deputy's turn
are they gonna
to
get
get
point?
past checkpoint 1. They get the lead.
Yo, they're
Geodai
still going
takes
on.
half before trading. It's currently 2-1. In
The
terms
push
of
will
players.
stop. That's all that matters.
Indeed.
Let's see if
Salty
anyone
going
wants
in.
to get past. Oh,
Salty trying to grab a Deputy on left. Alright. Looks like Jet could come out any moment.
Which direction? North, south, east, west.
Enclosures has 2 specials at the ready.
Almost.
It looks like
They have a
Enclosures
mallet.
has advantage on mid, but Rush trying to take
I
out
don't
Salty.
think they have. Oh,
Salty takes out Lunatic and trades with Ash.
now let's see if Deputies is gonna try to push or not. Forge going.
Bubble comes out on Q-Die, takes out Lunatic.
Now going for a
Takes out
flank
the
behind.
last Bubble.
Fortress. 2 down on
A combined attack on Ash.
Deputy. Getting a free
Can it
push right.
Can Enclosures take the lead? They do take the... And they keep pushing. They might be able to do specials on Enclosures' side.
They might get the second checkpoint if they keep it
Deputy
up.
takes back. Deputy takes back the... takes back the
What's
tower.
on? It's back to neutral. not running for its life. Getting
2-1
chased
special.
by
Salty takes out Blaze.
something. Oh. Wait, the junior chased them?
It looks like the hand is
Hey.
back on the closure side.
Not
Salty
still
holding
going
on to that.
strong. Let's see if they can make a pick here. Oh,
Salty gets hit
they,
by Lunatic.
they have to be careful of the Octobrush at that corner.
Octopus is very, very sneaky.
Oh, they killed someone with
Lunatic takes
Octobrush.
pool.
Okay, they
It's a
take
wipe
down.
on.
Oh,
There's a
they're
wipe on
three.
the closure side.
And Enclosures was 3 down. That's insane.
It's looking like
Let's see.
Deputies is pretty spread out.
Oh!
But Enclosures by.
Oh! Wait, what? Wait,
All
what?
in one.
What is the remix? The one rotate flanking? What?
Oh, the remix is flanking.
They're-
As the Booyah Bomb comes down,
Yo, the remix is...
Kenny.
Yo, they really don't have... They are really saying that backlines don't exist.
There's a wipe on Deputy's side, which might be it for them, as there's 30 seconds on the clock. Inkjet's coming out on Enclosure side. Lunatic has an Inkjet of itself, but he's holding on to it.
Oh, let's see if they can make a last push.
Deputy
You got lead.
is supposed to be.
Oh!
There's a
Oh, 3
double
down?
on Lunatic's side.
They can push now.
Lunatic coming in clutch.
Oh!
If they
wait,
can stay
the
on,
clutch?
they might be
No.
able to change sides. There's nobody
Wait.
on top.
Nobody on top.
No,
they
there's-
have to 1 out of time.
If
Let's see if they can
hold
get
on to it for a couple more seconds.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh,
No!
and a wipe!
Oh!
A
What
wipe!
the? That wipe.
Ending the game.
Oh,
Hate to see it. They were so close.
they got
Embarrassing Closures
shot
taking the
down.
W.
Which weapon shot them down? Was it like the Octo?
I didn't
didn't
quite
even-
see it. It looked like it might have been a bomb.
It might have been not or the GT tech. I mean, you really
This-
can't see it.
This third match is very, very important. Whoever wins this match wins the entire
This,
set.
this is very important for me.
Inkblot Academy is my second favorite map, second to Mako Mart. And it's Splat Zones, which is very important because that entire mid area more is the zone. So whoever takes that top perch in mid can more or less control whatever's happening in that area.
Also, I can really see a Dynamo being played on this map.
Dynamo will be really good, especially on team.
If you have the weapons to cover it, yeah.
I feel like any anchor in general would do really, really well here, but like, you know what I want to see. I want to see aggressive Dynamo. Let's go.
It may not work in high level, but it sure as hell works here.
It is a delight to see. We're just getting things ready for the last
Great that has
match
happened in
of the last round. Start.
the last map, I think, of this group stage. I don't know what to call this stage.
What do you mean?
Like, you know this, and then preliminaries. I don't know if I should call it group or qualifiers.
It's the preliminaries, and then there's the. So this is the last match of the last round of the preliminary, and then we'll be able to go to the top and see our top 4 players battle out to see who's the best of the best. We're just waiting a little bit. What were we talking about before? I can't quite remember.
We were talking about pineapple on pizza.
Oh yeah, we can skip that topic. Because the game is on. We have Enclosures.
I was
Deputies
about to
and
talk about soup. Oh, Tensa Blue Glass coming out again. They have a Flinza out now. Instead of a Dynamo Boo, it's JK.
they have
Flinza
double
is a
anchor, Dynamo, two,
no Dynamo. No, already
two
down.
Dynamos on Deputy side. Two down, you're right?
Deputy
As well
will.
as well as an ink armor on Blazer's side. Blazer takes the top area.
Let's see if they can get a penalty on.
There's an immediate lead on Enclosure side, but it's
Oh,
anyone's
there's
game
the.
this time. They take control.
No one died, I think. Oh, Flinza. Let's see. They really need to jump out. Oh, that was close.
Jump out, they do. Tentacles come out on Deputy side. It looks like Enclosures has the advantage. Deputies needs to come in and take charge if they're going to want to win this one. And they do.
They
Lunatic
made
taking out more.
Earlier. Leaving
As
the mid.
Lunatic pops out Tenta missiles.
Right now, there's nothing really to say instead of
Lunatic. No, it's important because Deputies is currently taking care of that. Everybody in Enclosures is backed up, which is allowing Deputies to rank up points. The lead is getting higher. If they want to win this, they need to push for mid. And it looks like they're working it out.
Yeah. Let's see if they can retake. It's neutral for now. Let's see if they retake.
It looks like Cloud was on top trying to take care of that area. He comes down. Cloud gets hit by Salty. Salty has Inkjet out. And Enclosures takes back the advantage, takes back the zone.
Oh, 3 down on Deputies.
3 down on Deputies. Salty with the Inkjet trying to keep that advantage. And they lose the penalty, which means they start going down. But their countdown starts going down. The lead is ever so getting closer. They have advantage in mid. 2 more seconds and they take the lead. Can they?
Let's see if... Yeah. Let's see if Deputies retake. Oh, that was instant.
Salty taking out Lunatic. Ash taking out Salty. It is now Deputy side.
Trying to pick someone off while not being destroyed themselves.
It is anybody's game at this point. Deputy's currently trying to take care of mid.
Enclosures got a fat 46 penalty for losing zone.
If they don't take care of this, they're gonna have a long time trying to get that advantage.
Oh,
which
that's lead.
Deputies do take lead. It's now 4-2. Cloud going off.
Let's see. Oh, bomb rush coming out finally from Frinza. Let's see if they can KO. This might be it. But
we're almost
one
there
last
in
more.
5 seconds. If they can take care of the last couple of people in mid, then they might be able to...
Oh, that looks like a capture. Let's see.
Ash gets taken down by Salty, and just like that, Enclosures is able to wrap it up and take back the zone.
Fat 61 penalty for that. Now Enclosure has to defend for over 50 seconds.
If they can pull it off, this will be the greatest comeback. Ooh, 2! For Salty on Inkjet.
Let's see if we can see a third. No? Oh.
But they got rid of the penalty, which means they can start taking it. About 15 seconds. They need to hold, or else for them to win, they have 10 seconds left. Salty hitting Ash.
Hey?
No!
Wait!
And just like that, there's a wipe! There's a wipe on Deputy! And then they win the game due to the wipe!
They win the 4th game.
With the last game, a clutch attempt on both players. Enclosures wins the 2nd game. My goodness.
They win teams.
Oh my god.
God.
That was wonderful.
Yes, it was amazing.
everybody there played to tooth and nail. It was real close towards the end.
I that that reverse KO from Enclosure is just insane. From like
Perfect.
30, 50 penalty, was it? Or like a 40 penalty to
It was so back and forth. It's bad memory, obviously, but everybody there did wonderful. And it was definitely tooth and nail towards the very end. As we come up, that is the last of our preliminaries. I'm going to take a break for a minute. We're gonna recuperate, get Top Cut ready for everybody. But first, you all have been waiting for the next 6 players for the Creator Clash. And we're going to introduce you to the next 6. I believe this will make 18 people out of the 24. Once we get to the finals, you guys will see the last 4. For now, I'll be right back. However, here are the next 6 creators participating in the Creator Clash.
We have good leads. That's one of the best leads since they broke through. First checkpoint! Yo! Did you see that?
Step 2? Wait, you want this Rainmaker? I'm sorry, Peace, but there is no peace here. Only me winning the thing. There we go. I did it.
Oh wait, above you?
Yeah, no shit! Thank you for telling me he's above me!
I killed him!
No way, good No, he's going in our zone!
I got a quad!
Yeah!
I swear. Wolf confirmed Vivicleon for me.
I'll be honest with you. I saw Wastu. I was like, I didn't think anybody else. I do.
I think I knew like most of the creators.
What's good, Matthew?
Doing 여기가 뭔데요?
How much time till we get that? Perfect.
Stay in see mute or
I got-
watch the live.
Yeah, that's fine.
I am bored. I really have nothing else to do. Wait, this will go until 7:30 and my stream is at 9. Please help me. Wolf, can you decide for me? Should I stay in this VC or go on? I'll go on live stream, I guess. What?
Yeah, DGM's kind of lonely, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't want to disturb you. Wolf, you've been heard the whole stream.
If you have not been here for the prelim, welcome to It's Dangerous to Go Alone, the free agent tournament for all skill levels. I'm here with my friend Matthew. Say hello, Matthew.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to It's Dangerous to Go Alone, Season 27.
Perfect. If you guys have seen the last four rounds, you know how explosive this already is. But now we're here with the meat and potatoes, the top cut, the thing that will determine who is the winner of winners. That sounds weird. It's fine. Oh.
It looks like...
I was gonna look at the bracket and see.
Yeah, it looks like embarrassing Enclosure being it 2-1 in round 4 against Divergent Deputy. Set J going to a Bunyan Astronomy against Capricious. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but I'm sorry. Capricious Collateral. And then set L going to Fluttering Flounder against Bright Blackberries.
Our semifinalists are Abundant Astronomy and Capricious. See, I can't say it either. Collaterals, which is what we're going to look at now. Versus and in the B section, embarrassed Enclosures versus Divergent Deputy. For the current map list, we have Blackberry Skate Park on Rainmaker, Snapper Canal on Clan Blitz, the Reef on Tower Control, Skipper Pavilion on Splat Zones, and Monta Maria on Rainmaker. Now, it's been a while since I've been in competitive, but I could definitely tell that a lot of these open in terms of like their build. So, from what I've seen, chargers and things like that could take that could hit a long distance are really good on these maps. If you can add in the input, that'd be greatly appreciated.
As it looks like we are going to be starting off Blackberry Skate Park Rainmaker. We have Capric. I don't know. I'm sorry. Something Capricious Collaterals versus Abundant Astronomy to start our semifinals. Looks like we have a best of 5 set. Again, we're going to be starting on Blackberry Rainmaker, Snapper, Clams, Reef Tower Control, Skipper Pavilion Zones, and Manta Rainmaker. Very interesting maps. A lot of them. Some of these maps are very narrow, which can definitely help. Just help in general with teams that use weapons that aren't as spray-like as a few others. But I do see, I like to see Reef Tower Control. That one's going to be a very interesting one, as Reef is just one of those kind of stages that everyone kind of sort of likes. I don't know if that's for everyone, but I feel like most people like Reef Tower Control.
Right? As we start off, armor immediately by Peter.
And already that the Zap on Abundant already has their armor ready there already as the Ray comes out from the Sea Jet, and it looks like the Zap is going to be able to move in, and it looks like with 2 down on Collaterals, they're going to be taking the Rainmaker forward, getting a very big push in as they're respawning. There goes that Charger. And there goes that Junior as they're still pushing up. A very good push from Abundant as now they're kind of getting struck back as the K-Shot comes in, taking out the Rainmaker, and that's going to be it for Abundant's first push. Very nice push as now Capricious is going to be taking that Rainmaker, and it looks like they're going to be going to the left as they do get the missiles, just trying to see how many they can get. They do get 2, and they're going to be moving to the right, trying to flank them is really what's needed here, as already they're going right up. The Rainmaker getting the pick onto the Zap, and the K-Shot stuck in a 2v1.
Immediately taking back control. We're now 2-3 on advantage. Though nobody has their specials yet, but it really close.
They do need some of their specials to push in, especially those the Zap and the Junior on each side. They really need armor to really push in here, as the missiles getting popped from Collaterals, taking them out with the missiles, and that's now 2 down on Abundant, as they're gonna really need to back out now. But they are staying in mid. The mini getting the pick off of the zap. And now the pop missiles again, missiling 2 of them on the right as K-Shot's coming in. And the mini going off, killing the K-Shot. And now it could be time for Capricious to push in. As right now they're just stuck in mid, but the siege on Abundant is ready to get popped in. There it is.
It looks like Collateral was very close together, trying to go push. They lost the Rainmaker. However, Square is right there, trying to make sure that the Rainmaker in their possession. He has a Stingray. I'm not sure when he's going to pop it. However, Astronomy ends up popping the Rainmaker. Square goes back and decides that they're going to pop the Stingray now. The Rainmaker is...
They gotta watch out with those missiles, though.
Yeah.
That's now 1 down on both sides, as Abundant does have that map control. As the Junior, it looks like that Junior flanking. I don't really see that correctly, but I think that Junior is flanking. As the Charter getting eliminated from Capricious, they are going to be pushing in. Abundant getting a few more points on the board, as that Mini's just trying to defend as much as they can. But the Jet isn't really going to allow them, as now the missiles are on there. They're going to be backing out. That was a very nice jump from theirs. And now Capricious does have the Rainmaker, but they might lose it now because of this Ray coming in.
And the Ray gets hit by the missiles.
And now
Collateral's flanking on the left side. There's a 3 down on Astronomy. It's currently 2-1, but they're gonna push it. They might grab the lead. Which is what they almost do.
And now they're 3 down.
Knight taking out Square. And they end up having the Rainmaker. They're very close together. They might go ahead and just try and push it.
Another 1-point game. As these matches are getting very close, as 1 minute and 10 seconds are left, it really comes down to this. As the Ray's getting popped from Abundant, as though the Cajuns is trying to move up, trying to kill the Rainmaker, but they get taken out. And now Abundant does have that opportunity to push again, as the Midi's going to be taken out by the Rainmaker. And that's a wipe for Abundant.
That might just be it. Unless they can go and wrap
the Charter really needs to take him out here, and there it is. There's that pick that they need to stop it. As now the Junior's just trying to force him back, but no, the Mini almost getting that pop in the Rainmaker. They could pop it as the Jet comes in, taking out Fish. And now, they do get this pick onto the Charger. Now it's just a fight between the Jet and the Junior. The Junior takes out the Jet, and now it's just that Zap alive. As they're going to be pushing it 1 point further, as that jump is going to be getting canceled, and that's going to be the push for Abundant. Very strong push, very late in the game. It's really what they need to take this game.
As they're going into overtime, they might be able to save it, as if they can coordinate themselves. Square following the back, making sure they don't get hit.
No.
And Bomb takes it.
And that's going to be Abundant taking game 1, as they were really able to coordinate their specials and push in. They were able to push in near the end, which is really what matters. What matters most in the match. Getting that last second pushing, getting even a few extra points on the board is really good for that kind of match. As look at the kills on that Jet for Abundant. And that's going to be game going to Abundant, as now we will be moving on to Snapper can now claim Blitz soon. But what do you Gilga, what do you really think they could Collaterals could have done there to really trying to secure the game at the end with that overtime they had?
It really came down to that Rainmaker was a bit too close. They were able to essentially they got sniped right before the stay back just maybe if the teammates were able to go in and take care of the threat so the Rainmaker can go through and make the push, they might have been able to go ahead and turn that L into a W. It just wasn't there. It wasn't in the cards for them.
That's true, as we will be moving on shortly, but I will have to say that Jet did very good on offense, as Jet is really a weapon that stays back a lot during the matches, especially on stuff like Rainmaker. They are normally the ones that keep their special the longest and pop it when it's necessary, as it was the siege out, which means that was the GG Ray. They were able to keep it near the end, and having that Ray in overtime Rainmaker while they're pushing, it secures the game. That's why it's called a GG
Yeah.
Ray. They were really
GG
able
Ray.
to. They were really able to hold the Rainmaker nice and defend. As the mini was very aggressive that game. As mini can be an aggressive weapon, but overall they were able to. Abundant was able to get was match their aggressiveness, and they were able to counter it very well. And the team wipes that they were getting really kind of secured the game, as they were able to push near the end down to 14 in the last 20 seconds. That's what is really needed to secure the game, as they would have to go into an overtime. The pressure's on, and this is their last chance. The Rainmaker cannot die in this situation, and that's what really puts the pressure on a Rainmaker, and why Rainmaker is one of the maps that people hate, but at the same time commentators love going over it because everything is going in such a fast pace. It's kind of like Calamblitz, but Rainmaker I feel like is more I don't know how to word it. Yeah, just more high stakes, as teams have to push into that base no matter what. Or Clamblitz, you can stay back for a little bit and collect clams, but with Rainmaker, you have to stay on that Rainmaker. You have to know where it is at all times. You gotta be coordinating everything.
Like that.
And we're gonna be moving on to our second matchup. Clamblitz Snapper Canal. We do see the mini coming again. I think pretty much same comps on Collaterals, as it looks like they are gonna be changing. I think a small bit of the comp up on Abundant, bringing out that K-Gal, which can really help, especially in Clamblitz with the Booyah Bomb. They can really just use that Booyah Bomb to push in and potentially get a few more points on the board and take lead.
As you see, both teams are trying to grab plants, what you usually see on the Clamblitz game. You see Bomb getting traded by Gamer. Tensile Missiles ends up coming down. It's anybody's game at this point, 11 clams each. We see Armor. We see Armor. In
Armor.
Oh.
As now, they really just have to. It looks like Abundant is really just trying to take this game as cautiously as possible. Once they get rid of their junior, they really got a good chance to push him, because that's their armor gone. And they have to rely on the double missile that Collaterals have to stop the push, which could be really, which double missile could work on Clamblitz, but at some points it could and couldn't work. But let's see, can Collaterals really redeem themselves from last match? They have the specials they need, but ooh, they get taken out by the E-Leader, as it looks like Collaterals are going to be pushing in. And they have the paint they need. They need the paint they need, but the K-Shot flanking, unfortunately getting taken out by the E-Leader. I know the E-Leader has that super clam. They could push in, but it's not the safest thing to go for, as now they're just getting double teamed. But we do see another super coming from the mini, as they are gonna get a chance to push, but they do have the map control. They're gonna be shutting down their push very early, as now that will be a delayed team wipe.
As we see, Astronomy currently has armor at the moment. Booyah Bomb ends up going knife on the side, trying to get a couple kicks in. Currently has a football, throws the football in. Currently it's tied, and we have the lead. Astronomy 74, 71, 68, 45, 42 to 80. And they're still going.
Collaterals really need
to shut this down.
They really need to be patient with their pushes, because the second that they were wiped, Abundant was able to push in and just take lead by a lot more than we were probably expecting.
Definitely.
As now Abundant really need Collaterals really needs to be careful with their pushes, and especially once two goes down, they need to start. Even when just one goes down, they need to start backing up a little bit, as once one of your teammates goes down, your team is very vulnerable. As we do see the mini solo pushing up, as their junior's going to be helping them out there. But that's now transforming the match out to a 2v2, as the leader is being, the Charger, is being very aggressive, and they could potentially get the clam in, and they do get it in with the K-Shot falling into the water, and that's going to be it, as they were only able to get that one super clam in. But still,
just a little bit more, they got a bunch more points in, but sadly it was only one person pushing that clam, which leads to them getting that 10-point penalty.
As
But as
now,
oh, you got it, fam.
as less than 2 minutes, as less than a minute and a half remains, the mini pushing it again. This mini's very good on offense there as the junior going down, so that's gonna be their armor taken out there. As now the mini again pushing them through their sneaky. They do notice it, the E-Leader does notice it, as they are gonna have to back out there, but they might get taken out. No, they don't. They do get out there successfully as the missiles getting them. They really need to be careful with their pushes because they can get taken out any second, and that's all their aggression gone, as they really don't have much aggressive weapons other than the K-Shot and the Mini, which are the aggressive weapons in this case. But they do get another super in. Down to 24 from Abundant. 21. Can they get that other super? No, they don't, and they're gonna get wiped. They're gonna get wiped. 30 seconds remain, and this is Collaterals' chance to push in. They had the pity, they have another super, they have around 30 clams at their disposal, and they could possibly take lead here in the last 20 seconds. But as one goes down, there goes that splatter shot. They have the armor ready to push in. They have the missiles. They have double missile ready. Less than 10 seconds. Collaterals really needs to make the push here, but the junior goes down, and that is their armor down. The missiles coming in. As the E-Leader just up in their base, up in the street.
Coming in clutch.
And overtime has started. They can't push in. The E-Leader will not let them push in, just camping the street. As it looks like what's going to be pushing left down to the sneaky. But they do get taken out, and it looks like that will be game as overtime is about to run out. And there goes that junior, and that will be game to Abundant.
E-Leader definitely came in clutch towards, but it looked like it really came down to Capital on their pushes. It just seems like Astronomy was able to make their advantage work for them as opposed to putting it in solo pushing, getting in the clan, but not really capital. And I think that's what definitely allowed for them to win that second match.
We are going to be moving on Reef Tower Control very shortly as we're going to be taking a break. But right there, we can really see Collaterals really... They got wiped a bunch in that match, and that's what really had Abundant at that kind of point where they could easily push in and get a good lead, as they're able to push it down all the way to, I believe, 30 in the first like 2 minutes of the match. And Collaterals were just at this point where they need to push in, but at one point the mini was being too aggressive and they kept getting picked off, and the junior kept getting picked off by the E-Leader on Abundant, which really didn't help at all, as they lost their armor most of the match, and that's what just kind of set them off. They really need to get those special pushes in, as they could have had that match if they really just coordinated specials a little bit better with the armor and the missiles. as we're going to be heading into our third match right away. Tower Control on the Roof, probably one of my most favorite map and mode combinations, as we do see that double zap coming up from Abundant again. And now, it's really just a matter of time until teams really push in here. If Collaterals can really get their armor pushes in, then that's going to be exactly what they need to really win these matches, as the missiles are ready, and they're going to get popped by both teams, I'm sorry. And the Junior has their armor ready, but they just have to get that one pick, and once they get that pick, they can really just pop armor and push in here. As Collaterals do have control over the bridge, I'm sorry, and K-Shot up in their streak, but that's 2 down on Abundant, and it looks like Collaterals will be getting this first push in 40 minutes and 40 seconds into the match, as the Rays getting popped on Abundant, trying to get them out of there is really what they need, but the Rays doesn't really work that well, but they do have their armor ready to push in, and I think that's what they might need to do, as yes, there's that armor. And there goes the Splatoon, and the K-Shot not getting out of there. That's a 3 down on Collaterals. And now it's time, and there's that bridge control, which is what Abundance needs now to take the lead. As they're able to, as Collaterals was able to push very well, but Abundant reaching checkpoint 1 as 2 are on the left. And it looks like there's a 1v2 going on, and they don't win that one. And there's that more fight for the tower, but they do get past that checkpoint that they need right now. And now 3 down on Abundant, and now Collaterals will be able to have that bridge control that they need. And now it's time until Collaterals really locks out Abundant, and they're now able to push again. And now they do have their armor ready though.
It's looking like it's... Tenta missiles are currently out. Knight has his Stingray out as well. And he's going to try and snipe one left. Throw the bomb to try to take care of it. The tower is currently in the middle. An advantage for Astronomy as they take the tower 3 down on Collateral's end, and they're going to try and push it as far as they can. We have armor out as Astronomy is still on that tower. Fish is trying to knock out those knock out.
The 1 point again. The 1 point game as Collateral takes that tower back. There comes that Ray, and now 2 down on the Collaterals as Abundant is able to push it, but they do need to get rid of that Junior's armor. And there goes that Junior. Now it is a perfect time for them to push as the K-Shot's going to be going down.
High commenting clutch. Collateral is currently 2 down. As Astronomy is still pushing lead. They take the lead, going on to the second checkpoint. Gamer currently contesting with one of the Astronomy members. All armor is pushed out. It looks like armor might be pushed out on the other side as well for Gamer.
The Junior is going to be failing as Abundant still has control over that tower now. Armor is down. This is the first time for the push in as they're the Midi's going to be coming up from behind the Chargers. And now it looks like Abundant going to come up from the 40. It doesn't look like that. And they're going to be getting top halfway through checkpoint 2.
As Peter comes around to try and protect the tower, we see that Collateral is taking the tower. Ink armor would have been popped if Peter didn't get it. Meanwhile, Collins currently have Tenta missiles, which is used right now. Colin almost gets hit by that auto bomb, but luckily he's able to get get hit by the
suction bomb.
It's currently 50-48.
And they take lead. The 1 point again.
The 1 point for the 3rd time. But they're looking
down there, and I'm gonna say fight for the tower. Collaterals just need 1 more point.
It is just a...
The Midi's gonna be coming in,
And they get it just barely.
Again.
Oh my goodness. They both sniped each other, I think. Yeah. It looks like Astronomy is getting they're getting their specials up. Ink armor's popped out. Peter's shooting at Peter gets hit by Square. Square and
last
Fish
10
taking
seconds.
control of the center.
2 down on Abundant, as now this is their time for. Can they take lead? As
Currently overtime.
in.
They only need 1 point.
They're rushing in. Can they take the lead?
And they take it!
No, they don't take the lead. I think.
Oh,
Wait,
aw,
that was
damn.
very
Wait,
close.
it was so
I
close.
think that went to Abundant.
Yeah, you got it.
I couldn't see it. The text was changing too fast. But Abundant was able to jump on that tower last second and get that 3-0 over Collaterals.
The back and forth of this game makes this so exciting. Every time that it gets 1 over, 1 under, City if they could push it. And that last moment they were able to. And get that 3-0 for
Oh. And that's going to be the set going to Abundant as we are waiting for what is it? Enclosures and Divergent Deputy to finish up. So we'll be back when their match is done.
Hello everyone and welcome back to It's Dangerous to Go Alone, a free agent tournament for all skill levels. I'm a fresh face, kinda. I'm DJ98, and with me today is the person that's been with you the whole entire day. He needs no introduction.
Hello, everybody. It's your boy Gilga, and I am excited. It has been a long day, but finally we get to the last set of the day. Abundant Astronomy, Embarrassed Enclosure.
Yeah,
5 stages.
It's
See who
been a
wins it
day.
all, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We've had match it was kind of sad to see that the previous match. So obviously on stream we got Abundant Astronomy versus Capricious Collateral. That obviously ended in 3-0, as you guys all saw. Off stream, Embarrassed Enclosure and Divergent Deputy had a match that went 3-2, and they went to the last game.
Not only that, but I was told that this was a rematch from round. They were getting a redo.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, in all honesty, both matches are definitely, goated, right? I really want to see that second match.
Yeah. But we do get now the grand finals. Abundant Astronomy versus Embarrassed Enclosure. You've been with these teams the whole day, Gilga. What do you think's gonna happen here?
Honestly, I'm looking at how. I was looking at the win-lose ratio, and they're pretty close together. I really like Abundant Astronomy. They've been together the entire way through. They seem pretty coordinated. But in all fairness, I'm fairly certain. I really don't know, man. Everyone's been really
You're
good.
fairly certain that you really don't know, so you're certain that you're uncertain. Is
I
that
am
what I'm
certain
getting
that
at?
I am uncertain. I have no idea how this is going to turn out.
Okay.
Like I said, they'll just have to watch and see.
Yeah, definitely watching and seeing.
Viewing with your eyes the results.
This is what happens when you get two people who are sleep deprived in a commentator's room together. We go really. It goes into very interesting directions.
It really does. I know you pulled an all-nighter. I know I've since I think I would sleep at around 3-4. Wake Up at 9. So I'm a little better than you.
A little.
But
Don't forget I pulled an all-nighter last night as well.
Oh God, I didn't know. You never told me that.
I slept during the day during that period.
Oh, okay. So at least it's a little better than like
Yeah,
just
like, I
night
slept-
owling it.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not a 48-hour shift. God no. I
man.
went to bed at 9 a.m. and woke up at 4 p.m. So like, my body clock is gonna be absolutely stuffed after this. But
Oh yeah. Right side, you can just see the sunrise.
I've got to see
Beautiful.
the sunrise twice on the sunset without stopping. No breaks in between that.
I see you're on that grind, so it's fine. We see it. Oh man.
Alright, well, let's have a look at the final maps that we'll be seeing for today. First up, so we'll definitely be seeing the first 3, as this is a best of 5 set. So first to 3 wins will take the grand prize for Exchange Clone Season 27. So we got the Reef on Clamblitz. I believe this seems wrong. Let me just double check this. I don't think we have 2 clams. No, so it's the Reef, Clam Blitz, then we have Tower Control on Piranha Pit, Splat Zones on Starfish Main Stage, Rainmaker on Inkblot Art Academy, and then we round it all off with Clam Blitz on Piranha Pit.
Hold on, I might need to pull this up. Based on what I heard, like we said before, I've seen throughout the set, like the entire way through, and we've talked a lot about what's good on these maps, what strategies, I guess. Are they an open map? Are they a closed map? I really want to see Clam Blitz, which we're going to. It's Clam Brief.
Yes, this will be a brief clam. or a briefcase of clams.
Oh man, I am messing up today. I apologize.
It's okay.
The
Don't
Reef
stress.
Clam Blitz.
There we go.
If I'm gonna go second best, I'm gonna be real honest with you. Starfish main stage seems like it's gonna be really fun. Only because a lot of different strategies, from what it looks like to me, can definitely be pulled out here. Like most flat zone areas, that middle is very control, and it allows you to do different things. There's perches up on each side of the area, so you can use your charger there. You can be very aggressive in the middle, and this leads to very sporadic, I guess I could say, changes in who wins and who loses. At any point, anything can happen. Which I've said for the rest of the matches, but I feel like on that stage in particular, that is the biggest thing. That and Inkblot in general.
Yeah. Although what I would like to point out is that Tower Control on Piranha Pit is by far the weirdest tower control route in the entire game. You go back, forward, left, right. But regardless of that, we're going straight into the first round with Clam Blitz on the Reef. In purple, we have Embarrassed Enclosure, and in green, we have Abundant Astronomy. Let's get this final map started. On the Embarrassed Enclosures, we got a Nautilus, a Octoshot, Hydra, and a Splattershot Pro. On the side of the Astronomies, we have a Gal, Squeezer, Enzap, and a Kensa Splattershot.
Looks like we already have a fight going on. One of the Astronomy members trying to secure Splat. Booyah Bomb goes down and Pool gains his jet. Pool already has 8 clams and he's trying to win this battle. Someone else is behind him. He goes under the bridge in order to maybe run away or flank to the left. He gains his football and he gets splatted just before he misses.
Oh no! That is so unfortunate how they do pick up another power clamp and are ready to make another push. Salty holding that one, passes it off, gets the Inkjet ready. Inkjet and Armor combo, Bubbles out as well. They shoot for the clams, gets the dunk, and that is in. However, it doesn't look like they're able to get any more clams as only one player is left alive on the enclosures. This gives the Abundant Astronomies a chance to push as they are currently holding on to 17 clams. Do have the Pity clam ready as well to make a push at a moment's notice. You can see 8 clams there on the bridge. The bomb picking up several of those, getting their clam counter all the way up to 31. And they're continuing to push that. Armor at the ready. This could be a push coming. Booyah bomb. Ink Armor.
God.
Here it comes. Oh
If they
no!
Get, oh, last
Oh,
minute
no!
there was a wipe. Last minute there was a
Not
wipe.
white, but
Completely
3
get-
down.
3. You're right. You're right.
Ooh.
Oh my
There's the wipe.
goodness. There we
Oh,
go.
a shut
Completely
down.
shutting down the advantage.
Wow, I am lost for words right now.
And just like that, Enclosure seems like they're going on game. Maybe push that. Clam advantage is still equal, but if they can grab a couple more clams, they, as one of them goes down.
They do have some specials at the ready. We can see Kyoto here does have the battles. They're looking to pick up some clams. Does get the splat onto Bomb. Trying to get, but with this area being quite neutral and green at the moment, it's going to make it a little bit difficult. Missiles coming onto them. Kyodai just backing up, trying to get into some safe zone. Again, Turf still pretty neutral. Salty gets the splat with the Inkjet. Another Inkjet coming out. Kyodai coming out with the bubbles, getting these specials, gets the splat onto Bomb. Are they going to able to get some more hope? But no, the bubbles are coming, return favor, and Kyodai swims through them, gets the power clam into the basket, and they're trying to find some more clams to get in, but that defense from Astronomy is impeccable, only allowing one clam to get through other than that initial power clam, and that defense is just strong from both teams right now. It's anyone's game still.
It really is anyone's game. As in the American Enclosures has their Salty has his Inkjet out. The Astronomies have ball. They definitely have plan advantage right now. If they can push, they can probably get this get the lead. The lead isn't that far off. Salty gets more. Peter gets hit as he throws his ball up, but they still get the ball. If they can push that in,
They're gonna get the lead.
Which they do.
Get the lead. They get the power clam all the way down to 40. They do have some more clams there. Shodai sitting up there, gets those bubbles, sends them a little bit far away. Now I'm in all that.
but the bubble stopped that push.
That
But
bubble
still-
pop from Shodai.
Although there's a 30-point penalty for Astronomy, that is a wonderful push. 39 to 67. If they can keep it, they'll win this.
Indeed, that will be. Salty sitting here with the Nautilus on a small amount of 3 clams, trying to get that power clam, but another team member just snatches it away from them. A little bit of
taking out
miscommunication
knife on
there.
the side.
But here we go. They have an Inkjet at the ready. They got 3 specials at the ready. This could be the opportunity they need to make a push. But that splash wall, I should say, just stopping them from advancing on that bridge. 10 seconds remaining. We are going to head into overtime. As they have 2.
Enclosures finally going, deciding that it's time to push. And this is definitely the point. It's overtime now. 1 gets hit, 2 gets hit. It's a team wipe. And that might just do it.
And
As
there we
Peter
go.
goes in and throws the ball in, ending the round.
What a way to start the finals. Those were some impeccable defenses, like particularly at the start. The first push, they got the power clam in. But then they cleaned it up. They kept it safe. Used armor and bubbles to keep a safe distance, stay alive, get that turf. And then that second push from the other team, they had 3 power clans. And that was and they had bubbles, they had inkjet,
definitely.
they had armor, and it was shut down. Like, that is a strong defense to be able to stop 3 specials when they're coming up to you and they have a bit of turf control.
Not to mention the amount of patience that they have to make sure that when they push, they are pushing. They want to make sure that they got the maximum, response. Essentially, they want to make sure that their advantage stuck.
Yeah,
and that is what they did.
If they were pushing hard, like 3 power clans, or we got even in that big push that flipped the lead over to Astronomy. That was initially 1 power clan to break the basket, a few in just to get those points down, and then another power clan to just secure the lead and secure that push, and sending it to all the way down. I think it was to around 40. Like that.
Oh yeah.
Single push was tremendous for them right there.
As we go on to the second round, you were talking about how weird. I know exactly what you're talking about. Is that weird S shape?
Yeah,
Weird
it goes
S-shape.
it starts off with going behind, then it goes towards the enemy, then it goes away from the enemy, and then it goes towards the enemy again. It's such a weird stage, it's a weird track. It's just, I don't get it.
I don't understand how they did it like that, but it's fun for me. You know? That and the fact that this is one of the few tower control maps, I think, that lowers the tower height, I'm pretty sure. So, for me, it's weird to get on the tower. I think so. It's
No, this is a higher. I think this is a higher tower. Same as Arowana. But here we go, diving straight into this match. On the side of the embarrassed Enclosures, we have a Squiffer coming out, an Octobrush coming out, as well as a Heavy and a Splattershot Pro. On the side of the Abundant Astronomy, we have a Kensa Splattershot Pro, a Splatterscope, as well as 2 NZAPs.
Both these teams are eager to start fighting, both making way to the middle. Bomb immediately using Tenta Missile, as well as painting their side of this. See a fight. One of the embarrassed Enclosure members decided to retreat back as to not get splattered by Bomb. We see the Spliffer come out and start hitting Bomb. Well, that was the Cloudman, my apologies. Astronomy immediately getting to, and there's a white as soon as they point. Enclosures making sure that push does not happen.
Indeed, that first checkpoint is by far the most critical checkpoint on this stage, as 3 are down on the Enclosures. That checkpoint is by far the hardest to clear, and the one you do not want your enemies to clear at all is, I believe it's the longest checkpoint, or it almost feels like it's the longest, but there we go, they've cleared the first checkpoint, but then 2 are down on the side of Enclosures, and then 3 are down on the side of Astronomy. There are just players down, left, right, center, front. A Stingray coming out from Knife, aiming at that tower, stopping anyone. Trying to get some splats, does not get any splats with that Stingray, unfortunately. And with them being the only one remaining, that tower is going to go in the favor in the Enclosures as Knife safely jumps away to a better place.
Smart move on Knife to push away. It is really important that you coordinate with your team to make sure you guys can properly defend or push properly. As you can see, because Enclosure complete wipe, and they're close to getting their specials out, as you can tell. Bomb is just out here with the Tenta Missiles.
Double Tenta Missiles coming out from another member on their team as well. That is like so many Tenta Missiles coming out for them. And there we go, the embarrassed Enclosures are 2 down as they're going to try and continue this push, sitting at 66 points and counting down. Bomb gets the splat with, as you guess it, the Suction Bomb, and with another 10 missiles at the ready. That push is going to keep on counting down, all the way down to 53. But there we go,
another double 10 missiles comes out. Oh, I'm sorry. Another Tempest comes out, which white on a 3 down on Enclosure. Astronomy takes the tower, and
There's the white.
there we go. It is 53 to 72. Currently 9th out here with the Stingray, and he gets more and pull.
Gets
2 down. They're currently at the 2nd checkpoint. 3 down on Enclosures. This oh my god!
Now off the tower. Kyodai spotting them with that splatter shot. But there we go. The splatter scope sitting on the tower. Gets the splat with the bubbles, and now they're heading into the final checkpoint. Knife just sitting on the tower. However, they do get splattered. Embarrassed Enclosures, making sure they stop that tower before it clears that final checkpoint. That checkpoint is what their last checkpoint to try and keep that tower from sliding straight into that final resting place. And there we go. Astronomy just taking the tower 2 down on the Enclosures as that tower didn't even go all the way back to the middle. They just continue to push suction bombs onto the tower. Doesn't get anyone splattered. And armor coming out. A Stingray coming out. 2 down again.
Astronomy is being very, very aggressive as they go to the 15 to 72 with 1 minute remaining. Enclosure is able to take the tower, but Astronomy takes it right back. They're currently at checkpoint 3. They're all 3.
But only Kyodai is left, and no, that's a soft wipe. The last 2 members are coming, trying to get them desperately, but does not able to stop them as Abundant Astronomy takes the 2nd game.
Astronomy was very, very aggressive in this round. They never let up, even though it did seem like Enclosure could really take advantage, which led to Astronomy essentially powerhousing through each of those checkpoints, which led to them winning.
Indeed, that, and we can see Knife there got the 18 splats, which is impressive, especially since they were wielding a splatter scope.
Oh, definitely. Splatter scope has always been really hard for me to play.
Yeah.
Oh, and the fact that they were able to use
Absolutely.
it so well. 18 splats is a lot. They definitely came in clutch for their team.
Indeed, and now we're at match point. If Abundant Astronomy win this next game, that is the tournament.
Embarrassing Enclosures can still make the reverse sweep.
They can. That is always. I've seen a ridiculous amount of reverse sweeps. It is always possible. And in fact, in a circumstance like this, where you're in the grand finals, that if you're gonna pull a reverse sweep, it's gotta be in the grand finals. Like, when else would you even consider doing it?
They have the
Preliminaries?
work cut out for them. Nah,
Grand
that's live
finals. That's where it's at.
Enclosures do have their work cut out for them. Starfish main stage on Splat Zone, Inkblot Academy on Rainmaker, and Prana Pit on Clambit. They have to win all 3 of these in order to claim that that prize, that honor. Is honor too strong? of winning you said 20. The 27th, it's dangerous to go alone. I think that's what you said?
Season 27.
Season 27. That's a long time. That is a really long time.
Well, we're in our 4th year anniversary.
That is true. So we're doing 4-0 on 30, right?
But
oh man,
Starfish main stage, it's another very open and wide map. Particularly for splat zones, you got that center zone in the middle is extremely large for a zone.
Yeah, practically, and not to make it a pun, that main stage is the main stage for that zone. So naturally, it's very, very important to lock things down as quickly as possible. Once you do, I like to say it's very easy to kind of, clean things up. But like I said, anything can happen.
Anything can happen. But the other thing to keep in mind on this stage is that there are those 2 little secret pathways around the side, which you can get some very unexpected flanks, and they're very hidden flanks because it's a little bit hard to see it unless you're always looking at your map. But let's get started. Game 3 of the Grand Finals of Barris Enclosures versus Abundant Astronomy. On the side of the Enclosures, we have a Nautilus, Octobrush, I'm just going to leave it as a Splatling, and a Splattershot Pro. On the side of the Astronomies, we have a Kenta Splattershot, a Blah as I like to call them, and 2 Enzaps.
Like just as before, they make quick work going to mid. Immediately, Enclosures takes the zone, only for Astronomy to take it back. It's anybody's game. I've been saying it that entire competition.
Back again. Just going flip,
back and forth, back and
flop.
forth. Currently 80 to 94 as Enclosures lose their advantage, and Astronomy takes it. Geodai is trying to look for a splat. As he's trying to go for mid, his bubbles are currently out, which he decides to...
And there we go, they do take the zone. However, they do go down to the blah, and a 3 down on the start of the Astronomies. That's going to give them the chance they need to take the lead and secure that lead even further, going all the way down to 60, but a double flank coming up from both Bomb and Knife, but they are spotted by the Enclosures. Knife going down there, and Bomb just trying to figure out which way should I go. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? And then dancing from the top of the zone, the Octobrush sees them, however, and tries to get the splat on them, does get the splat onto them. That is Quill getting that splat, and that counter is still ticking down all the way down to 20. This is an incredible Tenta missiles coming out from the side of the Astronomies. And that zone has been sent into neutral. Suction, Bum Rush, Ink Armor, Bubbles from the other team, and there we go, that zone is flipped.
This is a wonderful match to watch. As you see, 13 to 79. If Bears Close can stop this push and wrap up those penalty points, they're on their way to getting their first win in this set. As Queen comes up to get comes up into mid, they start to control the zone. Cool is out here. Bubble Blower goes down. Jet is ready. As Cool is just making sure that center area is just secure as he possibly can. He's being tag teamed, and it seems to work. The blah taking him down. Speaking of, Knife using his suction launcher to go and secure that center. Inkjet comes down on Enclosure's side.
And there we go, their penalty is nearly cleared up. The zone gets sent straight back into neutral. Knife trying to flip that zone. But there's the Inkjet. Inkjet sees Knife trying to get the... But Knife says, no, I am not getting taken down by the Inkjet.
I'm staying in my position here.
Throws out another Suction Bomb Rush, and the zone is flipped back to the Astronomies as they continue to hold the zone. But no, it goes back into neutral. This zone is not staying in anyone's favor right now. And that penalty is cleared, however. Morph gets the splat onto Knife. That zone is sent into neutral. 3 down on the Astronomies, and Enclosures take the zone once again, starting to count down on that large penalty of 40 points, and that is just slowly ticking down all the way down to, hopefully, they want a 0.
As we go into the last minute of the 58 and 13, both have about the same amount of penalties as Astronomy takes control again. Crankers is taking massive control of the mid. Ink Armor is currently out, and it looks like Enclosures are in danger. They're not actually determined whether or not this match is over or not. As the countdown, as Astronomy's countdown is going down to 36.
But here comes the Bubbles. Is that enough to flip the zone? And it doesn't look like, but they get the turf over. With 2 down on the side of the Astronomies, that is enough. The zone gets flipped. Knife, however, does get one splat, gets taken down by the engine. That's 2 down on the side of Astronomies. That zone is in neutral. Will it go in the saver on the Enclosure? It does. And with only 2 players left on the side, Astronomies.
2 players in 20 seconds.
We got 10 seconds left on the clock. Knife coming out with the blah blah blah, trying to flank. Salty spotting them, sending them away. Zone goes into neutral. Suction bomb rush flips the zone. Zone is now in neutral. We're heading into overtime. Astronomy trying to possess that zone. Bubbles coming out. Nautilus trying to ping that zone. It's staying in neutral. If it stays in neutral for too long, it will just end right there. Salty holding it, but there we go. That is game.
Good job in Bears Enclosures, making sure that as soon as they got the lead, they were able to sit there. It got a little shaky by the 1 minute mark, but they were able to secure their lead, and that is the reason why they won the match.
Yeah, and that's Black Count. We see there Kyodai on 19, Salty on 15, Morph on 12. Like, those are some... To have that many people with high splat counts... And then on the other side, for Embarrassed Enclosures, on Abundant Astronomy, to still be able to defend for the full 5 minutes and get into overtime with that many deaths on their side, it's impressive on both sides. Like, usually if you have that many splats, it's a quick KO. But they managed to hold it.
When we get towards the finals, it shows that it shows a lot about how quickly these matches go. A lot of splats, but a lot of people coming back from those, and they're still able to kind of control their side. Seeing this is nothing short of amazing. I don't
say that again.
As we go into Inkblot Academy, I'd like to say this: accept its Rainmaker. So moving objective. Things definitely change, and Rainmaker is one of those maps where the right push and the right sneak can change the entire game completely, going from completely in the lead to having to push all the way back to the other opponent's spawn just to get back into the lead.
What I find interesting about Inkblot Art Academy, not necessarily specific to Rainmaker, but you know that center podium that's in the middle, right?
Yes, sir.
That you can see there. That is only there on splat zones. It is not there on any single of the other ranked modes, and that is the main feature of that stage.
Oh my! I didn't know that. Mentally, it feels like it should have been there.
I know, but it's not. It's only there on splat zones.
That's so weird. But regardless, that means that Inkblot has that wide open area for, especially for Rainmaker and the other three specifically.
Yeah.
Which makes for really good for those long range to stay on their own perch on their respective sides of the field and take out anybody trying to contest that middle. If you can get past that middle area, then the rest of your push should be a lot easier.
Yeah, this Inkblot Art Academy without that middle section is very much a backline heavy stage, because your backline weapons can often stay pretty safe in their area unless they get caught off guard by like a blaster or a slosher or a dynamo, for example. But here we go, Game 4 of the Grand Finals of IDTGA Season 27. On side in Embarrassed Enclosures, we have a Sploosh, Octobrush, Hydra, there we go, got it that time, and a Splattershot Pro. On the side of the Astronomy, we have a Jet Squelcher showing off that range, a Dark Tetra Julies, a Enzap, and a Kensa Splattershot.
Astronomy is immediately on the offensive, taking the Rainmaker, and was going to push if not for Bears Enclosures' easy breakdown of that push. Astronomy ends up taking it anyway, and it looks like Salty is trying to protect their own base turret. There's 3 down on Enclosures, and it looks like Astronomy's going to push for it.
Oh, here we go. Is this gonna be it? Salty goes down. That Rainmaker's going up. It's 3 down on the side of the
just barely 8.
No, that's a white Embarrassed Enclosures, stopping them right there from taking the tournament. They secured their livelihoods right there. And
That
they're
must
gonna
have been-
set. They're
It
gonna
must
set
have
the
been
Rainmaker
absolutely-
back to neutral.
That must have been absolutely scary for Enclosures at that point. To see all that. They decided to reset the Rainmaker. It looks like Enclosures have the advantage in the mid. Kyodai is using their bubbles to defend themselves. Nobody's grabbing the Rainmaker, but I don't blame them. They want to make sure they can push.
Yeah, you want to make sure
Kyodai.
you want to make sure you're safe and sound before you start making that push. But with 3 down on the side of the Astronomy, this is the chance that embarrassed Enclosures are looking to push. And there we go. Qui hits up that Rainmaker, and they start to make their own counter push. Bubbles coming out, securing some turf. Kranix coming here, sees the Rainmaker, splats the Rainmaker, and trying to get some more splats. However, abundant Enclosures do manage to pop that Rainmaker, giving them a bit of turf as Kranix pops open some cannon missiles. And there's the Ultra Storm morph. Has the Rainmaker pushing.
Oh, Knight comes in clutch. Make sure that
Oh
push
no!
doesn't happen as he goes down due to the explosion.
Grab the Rainmaker! They're pushing him up! Kranix pops it again! 2 double splats!
Oh my god!
He picks it up! Pushes it some more! But no, Kranix stops it again! And that Rainmaker...
Just the back and forth over and over again,
Drive
just
it,
like
and
the
now-
last match. Tensor Missiles goes down on Astronomy. Prankers and Bomb trying to pop that rank. You see the sploosh on the side trying to kill, and they do. Morph in the back. Hatter splatting in the back, doing his work. We see Tensor Missiles on Astronomy's side. Morph dodging through the missiles. He's going back to the beginning to maybe loop back and get more ink because he has ink armor. He pops ink armor for the rest. There's another reset on. And it looks like Enclosures is dominating the center. It looks like they are going to push since 2, possibly 3 of their teammates have specials. As one goes, 2 goes down.
Goes down. Some bubbles coming out, but Kranix not letting those bubbles getting caught and splatting the maker of them. That Rainmaker is popped into their favor, giving the Astronomy some turf over in that area, stopping the Enclosures from making a push. Kranix does have some missiles at the ready. The Astronomies do end up grabbing the Rainmaker and getting ready to make another push of their own. Salty sitting over there trying to get it, but
Astronomy decides to reset the Rainmaker. Cool is trying to pop people with their jet. As they come down, Enclosure with the advantage again. I don't know if they're going to grab the Rainmaker. It's looking like they can make this push and they can take it all the way.
There we go, but 2 go down on the side of the Enclosures. And there we go, Peter comes up. We're now in the final 30 seconds. The Enclosures are going to need to make a desperate ploy if they're going to want to take this game. They're going to need to make sure they're actually physically holding the Rainmaker by the time we hit the 0. But the Octobrush trying to get the spot on the Kranix. Both of them backing out,
10
embarrassing.
seconds left and they're both contested. I have no idea who's going to get it.
2 down. Oh, there we go. The Abundant Astronomy holding the Rainmaker. Queen trying to come up, trying to get the splat. Are they able to get the splat? No, and that is game, set, and match to the Abundant
Congratulations.
Astronomy for taking its Dangerous to Go Alone Season 27.
All 3 matches were very close, back and forth all around, but Abundant Astronomy was just able to clutch it.
They indeed were. What a day.
Yeah, this has been amazing, really. I was really rooting for Enclosures, I'll be honest. But you always gotta root for the underdog when they were 0-2. And they had the first round. I was expecting a reverse sweep. But congratulations, Abundant Astronomy, for clutching down and securing that win.
And that was so... Even now, I'm just having, from the stream delay, getting to have a look at that replay at the end of the I was gonna say the end of the stream, the end of the match,
Right?
I should say. And yeah, they were literally so close to putting that game into overtime and then having the chance to push that. But Abundant Astronomy just having that turf, particularly around them, just made it an incredibly difficult and incredibly safe for them to just hold that Rainmaker in that corner and securing that win, which was just absolutely, that was incredible.
Not to mention the awareness of the other team. I hope I have this. The other teammates were able to Rainmaker, which is why you see that small bit of turf. If the other teammates weren't there to sort of clean up shop, this would have been a very, very different match.
It absolutely would have been.
So,
But- Yeah, I think that might be wrapping it up for today.
we do have
Gilga.
one more thing.
Yeah, we do have one more thing, but I might get this thing done first. Gilga,
Okay.
where can we find you on socials?
Well, you're gonna laugh at this. I've
Am I?
recently made a Twitter. When we were doing the thing, I'll be truthful. When we were doing the thing, I didn't really have social media. I'll be honest with you. But I do Twitch at Gilgamesh_G, and I now have a Twitter at AOXGilga. Feel free to follow, join. Hopefully, I'll stream at some point, but but anything is great. Anything is fine. And you get to see me. You love me, right?
Yeah, why not?
The funny Twitch streamer who talks about fruit and
Yeah,
breakfast.
fruit, lovely. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
It's been fun commentating with you guys. Hopefully the rest of you had a wonderful experience looking at the highs, the lows, the clutches, the chargers, the aggressive dynamo. And until next time, it's been your boy Gilga.
And it's been me, DJM98. But be going. There is one final thing that you might have been waiting for, and it's the final 6 creators for the Creator Clash event that will be happening next weekend.
I don't know about you, DJ, but I'm very excited to see 6.
Oh, it's
Competitors.
been a long time in the making. With this, there's been planning for this for several months now, and I am so ready for this tournament to happen.
Keep pushing him. Keep pushing him.
I think he's killable. I think he's killable. Yeah!
There we go. Alright, we're not bad. Alright, let me KO.
That flop posted in the Discord that says fuck the colorblind.
Someone got a snipe. Why haven't you killed me? I'm a sitting duck. Pick me on.
It is time for the weekly.
I always feel like my gun is watching me.
No, that's not. No, that wasn't. Oops, that was a mistake. That was not on purpose. Anyway.
hope you're having a decent day, you know? Oh. That's a friggin' sick plot, isn't it?